Take control of your destiny.
Control of your destiny. This is Reverie,
Don't nod.
a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world,
yeah, boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll and play some Gears 5 Horde Mode. We're gonna have a good time today. I'm excited. We're doing it on a Thursday because Pete can't be here tomorrow, so we're gonna rock it today instead of tomorrow. So here we go. That number one in the house, it is Adney. Yeah, whoa.
I
Love you, Daddy Ballsy.
Yeah, that's what you get for telling me that you're nervous.
James Muckland played this.
Okay. Thank you, Missy. I can't wait to name my next pet after you. All right, who do we got? We got Adney number one. Yeah, James. Hello, Muckland man. Let's see. We've got Spuddy in the house as well. How's it going, everybody? So Adney, make sure you keep me abreasted. Keep me up to date on what exactly is going on with the NBA trade deadline, because holy crap, things are crazy in the NBA right now at the trade deadlines. Got a new super team formed that may actually win the championship. I'm just saying they will go to the finals in the West, the Phoenix Suns. So who knows? This is crazy. This is crazy. So here's my number. So the Lakers did good until the KD trade. Lakers ain't nothing, man. they ain't nothing. Long time. Vashak, liar. Good to see you, Vashak. How you doing, dude? Have you got a hole in that shirt? Yes. That's hilarious, James. You noticed it. I put it over my nipple so it sticks right out. I don't know. No, it's my nippies are way down here. So yeah, I got a hole in the shirt, but it's a cool Legend of Zelda shirt, and it's one of my fatty shirts too with the whistle talk. So it's kind of hard to break free. Oh, I want to break free. Remember me? Yes, dude. Vashak liar. The question is, my friend, do you remember this guy? And why has it been so long since I last seen you? We miss you here, dude. But yes, sir, I do remember you. Of course I do. Vashak, there's not many people that I don't remember. I'm just saying. I've even had people come into my stream. Hey, remember me? And I'm like, no. And they're like, because I've never said anything in your chats. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know you? Speaking of liars, hey, Vamp, good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Your beautiful face. Why aren't you? It's Thursday. All right. So you're not going to stream today. So I get it. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I hope everybody's having an awesome day today. We're going to do 50 rounds of just sheer glory. We're at 30K now. It's been 3 years, I guess. Yeah, I think it was since, I would say the Indian invasion with the, what's his name? Oh my gosh. What's the popular Indian streamer? How did I forget his name? Carrie Minetti. Yes, Carrie Minetti. That's it. And we got a bunch of followers from India but we also had to ban a bunch of people because they thought I was copying Carrie Minetti, which was hilarious. There's the chemistry between Paul and Vamp. Yeah, Carrie Minetti. That's it. Gungadin. That's Crystal's middle name, Pete. Gungadin. Crystal Gungadin Orchid. James, she's just not committed, dude. She's not committed. That's the sad thing. Crystal is not committed. So I do apologize that you even have to see her non-committed face here. Oh, Crystal, I love you, kid. Crystal, I love you, lass. I deserve a day off? Oh, hell no. A day off from what? I'm a committee? Oh my gosh. You definitely could work for the government, have tons of time off, and then need more time off. Government Crystal. Boom. Ba-da-da-da. Banana. Da-da-da. Jerk. Yeah. All right, let's rock and roll. La, la. Oh, what do we got? C-Madge. Hey, Semi.
Hey,
How's it going, my man?
Paul. How are we? Oh, you beat me to it. Yeah, good, my friend. How are you?
Doing amazing, man. Always doing amazing.
Next level amazing, even with a hole in your top.
Even with a hole in my shirt. Yeah. You're the first one to ever notice it, because I've had a hole in this for a long time.
Oh, Paul, how'd you manage that?
I don't know. Lee! Hey, Lee. I have no clue, man.
Probably the doggy.
I don't know.
How's it going?
Wonderful.
Hey,
How are
Lee.
you?
I'm doing awesome.
That's what really matters, Lee, is how are you doing?
That's not what really matters.
It
Oh,
is.
But I
It is.
appreciate that.
No, it matters.
You radiate positivity. Come
Oh,
on. If you're not positive,
you're negative, I guess. Who do we got? Spuddy!
no, we're just waiting on the Pete man.
The Pete Man. Hey, Spuddy, how you doing, dude?
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
Fantastic, thank you.
Next
Thank
level
you.
amazing. How's the snow?
It's still lots there, dude.
Oh,
Snow
boy,
away.
see? I know.
So we haven't had a snowstorm, but we have
haven't.
tons of snow.
That's Canada for you.
Canada, and that's got to be Pete.
12 or 13 Celsius here.
Oh my gosh, nice, Pete. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you.
What's going on? How you doing?
Hey, Pete.
So we're supposed to get 5 to 10 centimeters of snow tonight, and then 5 to 10 millimeters of rain tomorrow. So this is going to be great for shoveling. But yeah, we are -7 right now, Celsius.
Lucky you.
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
It is 62 degrees here,
nice.
Celsius.
Wait, she has red hair now? Who has red hair? This girl here? I guess she does. But we don't use her anyways, Crystal. She's useless.
Useless. Invite everyone to the game.
Boom, let's go. Oh, stick it, Paul, yeah.
So we have a lot of questions for James.
Yeah, we
Who
do.
wants to,
Yeah.
who wants to start?
Back then,
You're limited to one question apiece.
I'll let everyone else get it out, and then I'll just unleash. Back then, you were playing Uncharted when it was 3 to 4 years ago. It
So-
was, Vishek.
I just have one question. What's your next move?
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a big one. I already know the
Yeah.
answer, but that's a big one.
Wait for the next trip.
Oh, okay. That's excellent.
Now, Pete, I can confirm on both parties
Yeah.
that is the next step from
Now,
both sides.
So she's coming back to.
I
UK
can,
or
yeah, you can
going
ask a
down
question,
to
Crystal.
South-
Hey, Paul. Hey, Danny.
No, she'll be.
Good to see you,
she'll
my
be coming
friend.
Back here.
Yeah.
Logistically, it makes more sense that way.
Right.
She was saying that you love load shedding so much that you want to go there.
Oh, that's great. I've always wanted to kind of take that step back in and
Yeah.
when there was no power. No, but logistically, it's an hour and a half travel from me to the airport. She has to travel 3 hours. Obviously, I've got a full-time job, so I'd need to book off annual leave for anything. Whereas if she come here,
Crystal, I'll ask that.
stayed around here, I wouldn't need to book off as much leave. So, logistically, it makes more sense to do it that way for now.
Crystal has a question for you, James.
I'm sure she does.
How much did Mumsy love her, and did she favor her over you?
Yes, but that's not a high standard. She favours most people over me.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's not true.
I
I believe it, Pete. I
Your
believe it.
mumsy
annoy her something
adores
with-
you.
Yeah, but I drive her insane though.
Sure you do.
Well,
I
all children do.
Well, for example, as
that was good.
true.
Oh, I love it.
Well, you know how like Paul teases about it. I'm with
Never.
my mum. Like my mum will be looking for something, and I'll go, it isn't. And she's looking. I'm like, I said it isn't there.
Oh my
that's just
gosh, you turd.
An example of the things I do. And it
Yeah,
winds her right
I would
up.
favor everyone else over you too. That's terrible.
Like, what was it? Just before years. She was doing the washing up, and I offered to do it. I did offer to do it for her. She was like, no, no, no. So she moved away, and I put 4 or 5 items that she'd washed up back in the sink, and then walked off.
Oh.
She was like, "Oh, you turd."
Well, when will she return back to the UK then?
To be determined. You know, the flying's quite scary.
It's expensive too, I assumed.
Not if you book it in advance.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know how to convert it to American
which
dollars.
map are we playing?
Whatever
much
one
is in-
Pete needs to do.
Okay, so we have left Exhibit,
Pick one.
Icebound.
Let's do exhibit.
You're
Okay.
okay.
Exhibit's
Exhibit.
pretty cool.
Exhibit.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
Keep
have
going.
we
Keep
Exhibit
going.
A.
Oh, this is this one. Okay, Survivor, aggressive enemies, more lethal. What did we have it on? Okay, Elite is where we are kind of comfortable.
We failed.
No, we failed on Insane, and we passed
Well,
on
whatever.
Elite.
Oh.
We failed on insane only because of unlucky circumstances on one wave.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus, we had bad taps.
Anyone else have questions
Yeah.
for James before I get
Yeah,
started?
Hey.
Hey, Lee, come on.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. I'm sure you have questions.
I think all my questions will be answered when Paul asks all the questions.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I think you're probably right.
Lee's being a
I
gunner,
was-
and we're all mechanics. Oh,
I
Spuddy's a
was,
gunner too.
Is Mumsy planning a wedding? Crystal wants to
Did she
know.
head down to South Africa, or did she come up to the UK to visit?
No, she came to the UK. Yeah, and no wedding plans.
No wedding plans. Okay. So no wedding plans,
But
Crystal.
it sounds like you guys hit it off.
Yeah, we did. We really did. I mean, the first trip was 10 days just to, get used to being around each other. Could you imagine having a long holiday and one of us decides we didn't like the other one? That would be quite
Yeah.
awkward.
Yep.
That
would be very awkward.
But yeah.
But yeah,
you know,
that's great.
We're introverted as well, and I know I seem it, but I'm not that outgoing.
You're very outgoing to me.
Yeah,
but I
you're
know
very
you
outgoing here.
Yeah. I mean, at least, yeah, when we play, you're extremely outgoing.
Yeah, but I'm quite introverted. Like, I don't form conversations well. Like when I'm driving, I don't talk very well because I can't concentrate and drive at the same time while I'm talking. But our personalities, I find, complemented each other quite well. Spuddy, where's the best place to set up? Because we always set up at the spawn.
Either spawn or up top both work.
Okay, let's set up where we set up before because we got to round 50 on that.
So she can put up with them for like 9
Yeah,
days.
so
So that's it
up
first,
top
Crystal.
of
So
that.
we'll see when the next visit's like a
Yeah,
month.
so this is... Was this the area we picked last time? No, we picked the other spawn. The max spawn.
They're symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter much.
I thought you got more space the other side.
I might be wrong, but I could have sworn they're symmetrical.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
definitely
the
not crying. My eyes are itchy.
Run away.
I'm a big baby.
Oh,
I cry.
Are you gonna interrogate?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yes,
kind of
sir.
waiting
he's
for
been
it.
very
Yeah.
quiet.
No,
He's
I
loading up. He's loading up on the question.
He's
I
probably got
definitely will.
questions saved on a notepad that is loading up.
Not even a little bit. So my stories, or mine will be basically go along your timeline, and then I'll insert some questions that will make your face red, of course, because that's part of my fun. OMG Pole Warriors trade Wiseman for...
Part of your fun, your sadistic fun.
No, it's fun.
Just learn to deal with it. Get it over with.
That's right.
That's an
Wiseman's
interrogation,
gone?
just it'll be overseen.
5 second round picks, the Hawks.
I guess
Ooh,
I'm gonna
all right.
right on.
Right, so we're over here. Yeah, this is where we set up last time.
Soul Train. I already had to reset my Elgato, so that's good times.
Why has that suddenly started playing up on every stream?
It sucks, that's why.
For like the last 3 weeks, every stream it's messed up. It
Yeah.
never used to. So how are you finding Hogwarts?
It's a magical game.
Yeah, I agree.
Heck yeah. It's just so good.
It's fun watching you people just salivating over that game.
You people.
You people, exactly, you people.
How did you get a turret already? What the heck? Pete out there killing everybody.
Am I?
Is that your turret?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I was playing the Dead
Because,
Space
me and
remake.
Lee
and
both
that-
deposited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if anyone likes horror games, the Dead Space remake is done very, very well.
Huh, okay.
Oh,
All right, cool.
I don't know if you read my comment when you first started, Paul, but I guessed your intro.
Yes,
and I was
you
very
were
nearly
off.
bang on.
You were off, though.
You never said let's. You never ever say in your intro, "Let's rock and roll."
I guarantee I do it every single time, and
You
you
don't.
need to go back, dude. You need to go
I'll
back.
Try and notice more. I'll try and notice more.
It is said during every one. Now, you took a week and a half off here, James. So come on, bro.
Taking ammo back because I'm out of ammo.
Boom.
Oh, I got wrecked. Okay, maybe not go out there.
Ba-bum-bum-ba-dum.
Thank you, Lee. Right, running back.
Oh, we're gonna have this place set up perfectly. Hey, Mooney!
Hey.
Good to see you. Brilliance.
Thunder is so much fun. You just run out and you open and pop it all.
On Daddy
Yeah.
or something for a short while. Hey, no, Mooney, it's all good. It's time to say hi and
There's
then
ammo
bye.
in here.
Ammo is on each side of
Okay.
this little wall. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to ask, after you guys get sentry set up, if I can get a weapon locker for torque bows.
Yeah.
A weapon locker. Have
We'll
I got
hook you
enough?
up.
I've got enough now for a
Thank
weapon
you.
locker, Spuddy. Let me put one up.
Oh, thank you.
There
Appreciate
you
it.
go, Spuddy.
Thank
Back in
you.
the corner.
Basically,
Okay.
all I need is a monk shot and I'll be set.
A mocha.
I'm running torque bow set up on the gunner. So,
So,
I
Lee,
actually
have
don't
you-
use a mulcher at all.
So Lee, have you found the love of the power weapons, the tri-shot and the mulcher?
Well, the thing is that the gunner class, a load of the cards sort of
Okay.
revolve around the moncher. So
Yeah.
Mulcher.
I think, yeah. So that's my preference in terms of the two.
Good old mulcher.
There's also
Mulcha.
a salvo gunner as well,
But-
which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Mulcher just gets that card and gives him more damage.
I am fond of the Scorcher though, even though that's not like a, one of the heavy weapons.
I wonder what that be in New York.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Pete. I bet you've missed you, New York brother.
Very much.
Speechless.
You lay off my turret, fool.
Stupid robot.
Oh my gosh. I need some barriers going on here.
Yeah.
This is wild.
Ow.
Let's see. James, if you can last one night around the campfire when Paul unloads his teasing on and agitation, you become part of the family or you never come back. I love it as whip.
Who says that?
Donnie did.
Oh. Isn't Donnie the one who had to warn people about?
Yes. We're going to Paul's house now. I want to warn you.
Oh, it's funny. It's like a form of Tourette's. You can't help it. It's just, you know you're gonna do it, and you're like, I'm gonna have to do it. I gotta do it.
Oh well.
It's funny when new people join the chat, and you have to take a moment to pause and say, "Now, I'm not insulting James and Lee.
Right.
You know, there's this thing that we have with people in the UK."
Yeah, that's true. They're British, so it's insult enough. Now come on. Mooney, are you still here? She's on data, so I don't expect her to be here, but I can't really go on with what I need to do if she's here. So.
Mooney loved the cherry bake rolls.
The cherry vape rolls?
No, bake wells. The little cakes.
Oh, okay.
So it's a bit of.
You just didn't listen to any of that.
Yeah.
It's cake that has a slight almond taste with a strawberry jam,
Jam.
icing on top, and then half a cherry in the middle. It's so nice.
A half a cherry?
Half a cherry.
Okay.
A cherry bake well.
Damn it.
And I feel so bad if you don't get them over.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
no. That was unlucky.
Oh, and I died.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I'm down as well. Buddy,
No.
you're last man up.
Buddy.
Don't die, Steve, don't die.
That would have been funny losing at number 4.
What's going on with this board now? How did we all die like that?
We were all next to each other and a boomer had a party.
Yeah.
Maybe we should all not stand next to each other.
Good idea.
Yeah, social distance, guys.
Anybody got any points that they can revive this?
Let me see if I can.
I've got
500,
1,500. Oh, is there-
I got it.
All right,
It's
thank you,
back.
thank you. I only have 200.
I actually killed someone with a fucking enforcer. That's something.
9
I
out of 10
swapped out
came
the
back.
enforcer on round 1.
Donnie, who was that 1% that didn't show back up?
1%.
Yeah, he said 9 out of the 10 come back. I just want to make sure. I want to know who's the 1% I offended. Bam! All right, I need to get some barriers up. That'll help us big time on this side.
Yeah. Yeah. It's,
So, did you rock more than 4 hours sleep last night, Paul, or did the
I was up at
snoring wake you
3:30. That's what.
3:30.
3:30, yeah. So I went to bed. Steph and I went. I think I fell asleep around 10:30ish or something like that, and then I was up at 3:30. So that's not bad.
That's like the time Pete goes to bed.
Yes.
yeah.
Well, here, let me check my fat bit, and I'll tell you what it says. It says last night it was 10:26 to 3:31. So I got 4.5 hours last night.
That's not good.
That's not good. But it's good for you, I guess. I mean, you usually do worse.
I was doing decent, and then everything is just falling downhill, and I'm back to my old crappy sleep ways again. So, like, but my body's used to it, so it's totally fine. Okay, there's
How's
a
the
crap
sugars
ton.
looking?
It was
Oh, no.
on point today. Oh, try
sweet.
shot.
Yeah, boom. He's dead.
Okay, I dislike all this having to do work here.
Yeah, we've got a lot of robot waves.
Yep.
Too many, actually. I'm sick of them.
Yeah, we got robots to start, which is never particularly fun.
It was a joke. They all come back. It's all good, my man. Donnie, you working today?
Right, I'm gonna get myself a Troy shot.
Troy,
Get myself a weapon locker.
There you are.
I got a weapon locker with a Troy shot.
Oh, wow. Okay, dude just melted me.
Yeah, that's what they do, unfortunately.
Melted.
The enforcer guys, enforcers are like perfect accuracy.
Well, that's fun. All right, we're gonna do this. Oh! Yeah, it is. I'm gonna move that right there. Okay, you got that. Now we'll start working on the other wonderful barriers. Like Rody.
So how's everyone's week been? What's everyone been up to?
Working and live streaming, dude. That's about it. It's still crappy weather, right? So it's no fun going out in the freezing cold.
Actually, weather here has been beautiful.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
What about you, Lee? You've been working every day this week? I don't know if you work
Just on the way
yeah,
back from
normal hours
Moncton.
or-
yeah. I was.
How's the weather, man?
I
We're
was
supposed to
working
get
every
5
day
to
this
10
week.
centimeters tonight, so we'll see
I'm
what
meant-
happens.
I was meant to take Wednesday afternoon off because I needed a dentist appointment, but that was cancelled.
What time was the appointment? 2:30.
It was 2:30.
Was it actually?
Yeah,
So no wisdom teeth taken out, eh?
Oh.
no,
He's still
Because
Are they
white.
bothering you, or it's like a precautionary?
it's like an ache, you know. It's
Oh,
just,
I see.
yeah.
Just passes Sussex. All right, excellent. I said Sussex.
But yeah. So the guy who was meant to do it had to leave on an emergency. Don't know what that was,
Oh.
He had the blazing runs.
but
Dead.
it's annoying that they let me know on the same day. Like,
Yeah, that
they-
sucks. But that's the whole point of emergencies, right? You can't plan for them.
I guess.
No, you really can't.
Oh, the sires.
Yeah, we had 5 of them right here. Oh, one got through. Wow,
He's
crazy.
gone. He's gone.
Boomer's coming.
Where? Oh, he's there.
Oh, I'm down.
Okay, coming over, Pete.
The shit out of
Oh, you got her. All right.
It's alright.
Boom, doom, doo, doo, doom, doom.
I body blocked the boom shots out and he got upset.
I can't wait to get Harry Potter Legacy. I really want to play that.
It's yeah. What a beautiful game.
It really is.
Yeah. Graphically, it is pretty sweet
No,
looking, though.
I'm very happy for you, Pete.
Is not your sort of thing, Pete?
No.
Forgetting that it's, Harry
Spells and
Potter.
wizard and all that kind of stuff, it's not. It's not.
Oh, all
Try
right.
a Dead Space game, if that's your sort of thing. That's really good.
What game is that?
Dead Space.
Oh,
Yeah, the remake.
you've been
It's
selling
beautiful
that.
up here right now. Okay.
Oh, it's really good.
Excellent.
So, guys, anything you guys fall in love with from Nintendo Direct?
No.
Very little.
I would say every game is on my list as must-haves, and I cannot wait.
What about that game where you dress up people? How cool is that?
Oh, the fashion show Tokyo or something? I don't know.
That's the
That's
one.
gonna be yeah. Like, why haven't we had something that amazing years ago?
Well, we
But
did a
somebody's
free
buying
dress-up
these
game on
games.
Miniclip.
Yeah, they definitely are, Pete. That's a sad thing.
I
That's
don't
what.
understand why and how, but they do.
So wait.
I mean, I'm gonna have to cancel Xbox Game Pass to buy all those games.
100%, yeah. Thank you. I stayed up late to watch
Some of
that as
that.
well. It was like 11 o'clock. The crazy thing is, I was thinking about, that guy had a scorcher.
Who did?
It's the guy near the talk bar I've marked up.
Okay. Do you guys need it or no?
You
No,
can have
no,
it. I have one.
Alright,
whoever
cool.
wants it.
I will take it for sure.
But I remember on the GameCube there were a lot of mainstream games, and then they went to the Wii, and that's when it started to get all cartoony for the Nintendo.
Yeah.
with the family entertainment.
Exactly. They went
Do you
to
guys
appeal
agree?
for everybody instead of like the gamers itself. Just like, hey, we need the grandmas and grandpas to play again because they love the Wii. Everybody's grandparents had a Wii.
Yeah, for the bowling and everything. I remember that.
Yeah.
The Wii was a perfect example of right place, right time.
And then they went
That
Wii
was
U.
right before the smart code really took off.
Yeah, the Wii U had 0 third-party support. Here's another Tri-Shot, James. Do you want it?
No, I'm alright, thank you.
All right.
But
It's actually
come on, don't.
amazing how many people didn't
Have a
know
great
the
day, gentlemen.
Wii even
Talk to you soon.
existed.
See you, Donnie. Have an awesome day,
I
my
remember
friend.
there being a lot of scary games on the GameCube. You know, a lot of mainstream games. And they've just kind of gone more cartoony, more, you know, childlike as time's gone on. Probably this Nintendo Direct shows that. Like, there was nothing good on there.
And
Even Paul was kind of down on it.
Oh, I was too. But there's
Yeah,
people
and
freaking
Paul's
out
an
on how.
avid defender.
There's people saying how great it is, how great the Direct was, and
But
I
those
think
are just like fanboys.
yeah, because
Total fanboys. Yeah.
I think it's because of the Game Boy Advance games and the Game Boy games. I think that's what they're mainly freaking out about. The Metroid Prime is a huge announcement, so that was a good announcement. Pikmin 4, we already knew it was coming, so that's a decent announcement for them. But the rest of the stuff was just snorefest.
Kind of just saving my thoughts for Sunday.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, the millions of people, they come for the Sunday podcast, Lee, so you can talk now since there's only 7
What?
people.
Yeah, millions.
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 I'd say that's their loss because they're missing out on fantastic.
Well, thank you. And yes, they are.
Pony Pete, you could get up early enough. Yeah.
Pete's got Red Dead to play late at night.
Red Dead and
You used to
NBA
play that
2K23.
daily.
Ah,
Lee,
okay.
did
Oh,
you
yeah,
lock
I
your
did.
spot?
I played constantly. It's a form of an addiction, you know. Just if I can't get enough.
How many? Did you complete the campaign, or is it just online you play?
Now I just mainly play online, but I play in a solo lobby, so there's no outsiders, if you will.
Yeah.
It's just perfect.
Yeah, no garbage trolling.
So all the dynamic events that are generated, I get to play them. Nobody else, you know.
See, that's how I like it. You know,
Yeah.
that's what Sea of Thieves is missing.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
So do we need to move our case closer to the taps? Because I don't think we're getting any taps, are we?
We're getting like one every other way. We should get a tap spawning around here at some point. But
Alright.
yeah, building out towards it will probably help out. It's sort of the awkward middle tap location that we're getting.
Nah, so yeah, it doesn't matter what side would be on.
Snipers.
Oh, I got you.
I was going to say there's
There you
Paul
go.
just standing there.
Were you going to say that, James, or did you just say that? Basically,
Oh, I was
OKC
gonna
traded for
say
the
it.
Suns? Oh. Oh, nee, that's crazy, dude. Oh! How
know
the
how-
hell? Oh!
You know how
oh.
Donny's getting on with the house?
Yes, I do.
Some?
So let's just say things are good. And then once they finally make that announcement, whatever, I'll be able to fill everybody in, just in case the kids, because I don't think the kids know yet. They want to kind of surprise them, whatever. So
Okay, well that's it's all sorted, or mostly sorted.
yeah.
That would be a stressful situation to be in.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that would suck. Uh-oh.
I hear big footsteps coming.
Yep. A mulcher. There you go, Lee.
He's
There's your
stunned right
mulcher.
now.
Mulcher Scion.
Oh,
Stood his ass.
there you go.
Boom.
Also,
Okay.
Salva here if anybody wants it.
I have to admit, I don't really know how to use like big guns in this game.
I don't either.
What big guns?
Well, the whole
You
Like
know,
the heavy ones.
Or the grenade, yeah. Like the drop shot. And,
Clippers get Eric
Oh,
Gordon.
yeah. I can't use the torque bow.
Rockets get John Wall. Wow, this trade deadline's crazy.
That's insane.
That is insane.
what do you think, James?
Well, you know, I think they should do what they've always done. You know, it may be status quo, but when the
Yeah.
status, you know, is not
Well,
quo.
what if what they've always done is lose repeatedly?
Yeah, but I mean, to sign John Wall, you know,
Do you
Why
even
don't
know
you just-
who that is?
Well, we don't know, James. Why don't you tell us?
Yeah,
Don't
what
say
we-
you
what is
know.
the- yeah.
Tell us.
What did he do? Like, what is he known?
What position
Other
does
than
he
basketball.
play?
you know.
Yeah, what position does
He plays
play?
center bench.
Well,
He's always
no,
hurt.
he doesn't
That's
fall.
what's one thing.
He's always hurt.
He's always hurt.
Yeah. What about Luke Kennard? What do you think of him?
Nobody does.
Nobody thinks of him.
Who's Luke Kennard?
What about Kevin Durant? What's your opinion?
Pete, did you hear about
Um,
Kevin Durant?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
this is
wild.
exactly what I hate about the NBA. Like the super teams. That
Yeah,
they
exactly.
create. Yeah.
James, I've got another try shot if you want it.
Nah, I'm all good, thank you, my man. Feel free to yiggity use it as
Oh.
much as you want.
Yep.
Wave
Get a
9.
gas.
I need a grenade. Frag grenade.
Start
Boom.
upgrading.
Doo-doo.
this Century.
Yeah, that's next on my list.
Yeah. You can get a shock.
I think I stole somebody's torque though, 'cause I saw one that filled up the full ammo on the ground.
All right, let's go. Wave 9.
If I can blood on my camera, I trust someone will wipe it off.
So Lee, what's the weather like where you are? Because it's kind of getting frosty again.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty mild for the most part. Like it's nothing, nothing crazy. It's just a bit cold.
Hope you all had.
at the
Yeah, we had a
moment.
great
That's
week,
it.
Mooney. I hope you did as well.
And when I mean
Wink,
cold,
wink.
I mean cold in British standards.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
If anyone can revive me, please.
Yeah, where are you at?
Yeah.
Right there.
Well, where you at?
Thank you.
I mean, like
Had a really
it's
good
it's still perfectly fine for Paul to be in his shorts type weather.
Yeah, I'm in my shorts now.
Well, yeah.
You know, Paul. Even when he was at death's door, the first stream back, he was like, "Oh, I can't believe I've had to wear pants."
I'm serious, and I hate
Yeah.
I hate wearing pants and socks.
He's not used to it.
Bram, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Stupid grenadiers.
James, do you have any points for me?
I do, but I'm waiting till wave 11.
It was a great week. That's what I like to hear, Mooney. Just found out that Mo Bamba goes to Lakers. Wow. Mo Bamba. Ba-la-ba-la, Mo Bamba. Just stopping to show some love before I stream. All right, Brimstone. Thank you so much, dude. You have a rockin' stream.
Who's gonna be the boss?
I'm thinking Swarmac, because he can spawn on this map.
Okay.
The only ones that can't spawn are Wakatu and Kestrel, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, no room.
Look what we got. Just Beverly. Patrick Beverly went to the Magic.
What?
P. Bev. He's a scumbag, anyways. But
He's going to become a magician.
hey, Brimstone, $3 super chat donation, dude. Thank you.
Super chat.
And on behalf of YouTube, they thank you for 30% of that.
Matriarch.
What?
I'll stun him, walk behind him, and just mulcher him.
Oh,
Have we got a
We
cryo
can't
cannon? I don't
pass.
think we've got a cryo
no,
cannon.
but I'm going to hide the weapon lockers so that it can't be destroyed.
Oh, crap.
Oh! ground.
he just did a beeline.
Wow,
Stupid
buddy, that was
fucking
an
matrix.
awesome revival on there.
I'm down.
Okay,
I'm
one sec,
coming.
Pete.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, Pete. Lee
No!
got ripped in half.
She just, who did she rip in half?
Lee
Me.
got torn apart.
I was boxed in, so I was
jumped
just
on the
hitting him
other
with my
side.
mace.
You went to hit him with a
I've never seen a matriarch execute someone while being stun locked before.
That's time for everything.
Oh, for freak's sakes.
I
I'm
got
gonna head
you
off now.
far.
All right, Mooney, have a wonderful night. See you later.
Oh no!
Oh, come
Oh no, what
on.
happened? She's gone. Who did she kill?
Lee
She,
again.
she ripped Lee apart.
Oh, Lee again. Oh, Lee.
Yeah, because it jumped on me.
I thought it
Oh,
died. I
that's
didn't realize it was still going.
Oh my gosh, all my barriers are toast.
Burnt toast.
Wow. Okay,
Well,
that was
made it.
fun.
You did it.
Good night, Mooney.
You did it. And we got top, middle, tap.
If you want something done,
Oh yeah,
Where's
it's gonna be
Pete?
mid taps.
Pete,
here,
let me give you some
in the
points.
front.
That's half
Great,
for you.
thank you.
And where's Paul?
I'm right here.
Half for you.
Thank you very much.
Big. We both got about 5k from me.
All right, let's get another barrier, a proper one. Proper.
I foolishly put a firewall change in for tonight, which I did just before stream. Before I took my annual leave, I thought, oh, I'll put this for when I come back on Thursday. And then Thursday come around, and I'd completely forgotten about it, and thought, oh, that is not what I want to do on my first day back.
Nice. Did you have a good day at work?
I spent most of the day catching up with the 4,000 emails I had.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's that's one thing I don't miss at all. Oh. The useless emails.
I know, annoyingly I've got to scroll through them one by one, just in case, you know, one of them's something important. So
Yeah.
I can't just bulk delete things. That took most of the day. Paul, you know that feeling?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Get hundreds of email a day. It sucks.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. Like I can delete a lot of them, which is nice.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
can I, but you know, you press delete, 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 delete on 4,000 emails, it still takes hours to go.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm all caught up, which is nice.
Yeah, that's good. Matisse Thibault to the Blazers. All right, I'm waiting to see if Dame's gonna get traded.
Yeah, same.
Bones Highland to the Clippers.
So
Okay.
last night wasn't the trade deadline?
No, it's today.
Okay. Sounds like all the major ones were done last night, though.
Yes. Yeah, now we got some second tier people that's starting to get traded, so that's pretty good.
Isn't it funny though? Like Brooklyn Nets, like 3-4 years ago, they thought they were going to be like the next dynasty.
Yes,
and they
sir.
won nothing.
Here, you want to know a crazy stat? It was Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Ben Simmons, the big three, apparently. In
Right.
4
And-
years, they played 16 games together, all three of them.
Right.
That's it.
And then James Harden at one too.
Yeah. Oh, it's just wild.
They got what they deserved.
Pretty much. If you want
Oh,
some.
did you ever get to see Megan, Paul? That was a really good film.
I didn't. It was good, was it?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't scary in any way, shape, or form.
No.
It was a good film.
I would assume it's more of a thriller, right?
Yeah, I didn't find any part of it, you know, disturbing or freaky. It was just a good, well-told story.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be scary.
Oh. One thing I did do is I took us to see an adult pantomime, and I'd never been to one before, and I thought it was just like a normal pantomime that was a bit funnier. But no. Have you guys ever been to an adult pantomime before?
I don't even know what it is.
So it's like the story of Cinderella told on stage.
Okay.
Big audience. But it was an adult version, so it's a bit ruder and a bit funnier.
Okay.
Start tearing their clothes off and making out on the stage.
No, it wasn't a live porno, please.
So it
That's
was
something different entirely.
So it's a play.
It's just jokes.
It's a
Yeah,
play.
it's just a play. A play with lots of like innuendos and things.
All right. Now, did Mooney like it or no?
We both kind of walked out halfway through at the intermission. We didn't go back.
What? Why?
It was too much. It was comedy. And
Okay, hold on. What do you mean
we
too
sat there for
much?
an hour. Just so all it was sex jokes from start to finish and innuendos. There was nothing. There wasn't comedy. I was like, wow, I can't believe that this is so bad.
Really? And you walked out of that?
Yeah.
Curious.
Well, it was. So they renamed Cinderella to Send Me a Fella. Her evil stepsisters worked in a brothel, and Cinderella's the only one who isn't allowed to sleep with the men, and she's miserable. It's so,
I would
it
have
was
walked
so
out
bad.
too.
And the Prince Charming, he's the Prince of Buckingham Palace. And
That's amazing.
That's good.
Mooney and I got to the part where Queen Victoria was singing into a giant dildo about how she's desperate to go down on people. and we were like, okay, yeah, we're pretty much done with this.
See,
And this was your idea to go see this?
I'd never been to one before, and I had no idea what to expect. And I saw the advert for it, and I thought, oh, this will be a laugh.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah.
Steph would have walked out too, but I would have stayed and laughed my head off. But that's just me.
Oh, it was a bit too much.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm not built for that.
Now, how many Pee Wee Hermans were in the back during the play?
I don't get the reference. Pee Wee
All right.
Hermans?
Question.
No worries.
That's not a term I've heard before.
No, that's
Oh,
okay.
boy. Yeah, he had an interesting little incident in a movie theater.
Oh,
Is this similar to the 50 Shades of Grey film? And
so
No, this is totally
yes,
unrelated.
so Pee Wee Herman went to he went to an actual porn theater where they were showing a porn movie on the screen, and he decided to pleasure himself while the porn was going on, and he got caught.
Always a great idea, by the way. Do that in public.
Oh yeah.
And to
Yeah,
make it all
we
better,
had-
he was a children's entertainer.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
we had a similar incident over here when the 50 Shades of Grey film came out. And ladies were going to the theatre with cucumbers and leaving the cucumbers on the seat.
Oh, that's nasty.
Did you hear about that, Lynn?
No.
Oh, really? That was like big news. All the theatres were saying that you shouldn't be doing this. That drop shot is wrecking me.
Yeah, it destroyed me too. This dude is just dropping the shots like crazy. Look at this.
Two of them, that's why I know it's three of them.
More than that.
Oh, I'm down again.
Who's down?
Thank you. What the? Oh my god, I'm down again. Those stupid drop shots. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Look at this.
Oh my
my
god, they're
friggin'
wrecking
turrets, man.
everything.
Oh, I'm down. Drop shot.
We've just had really bad RNG.
He went
Everything's
around the
doing a drop
wall
shot.
because I
That
was
was
hiding.
4 drop shots.
Alright.
We need to get a few more shock turrets up so they can zap them at the top of them stairs.
Alright, I just took care of business
Yeah,
here with my
I'm gonna-
squatcha. Wow, he just bee-slapped me.
Oh, that's why it's an elite hunter. They can do that.
Of my excellence. Okay, this guy's just shooting at nothing. I love when that happens. Oh, wow. Okay. But Brooklyn gets 8 first round picks on Cuddy trade, and then they still make it. We're just Seth Clashes Watanabe. Yeah, there's Brooklyn is just a bottom feeder team now though, Watanabe. Holy drop shots, Batman. Well, I like that full energy tap. Okay, excellent. Is there still one up on top of the bridge?
Yeah, I just haven't captured it yet.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hop up with you and get it. Uh-oh, 10 seconds. They're like Utah Jazz of the East? No way! Utah Jazz is on fire right now, Watney. The former Mavs starting shooter forward, I got his name. Alright, let's go. Quick, quick, quick!
I saw Donald Trump's suspension from Instagram and Facebook has ended.
Yeah. He is
Oh, no.
he's been given back his privileges.
His overwhelming privileges.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, that means we get more free
Holy.
entertainment.
Mhm.
Oh, a carrier, okay.
Carrier.
Slow boy.
Carriers. Yeah, I'm not coming up now.
Boom, let's go, let's...
Should be in view in a minute. Oh no, it's going that way.
Still.
Yeah, I think that carrier is confused.
Has someone put a perk on
Oh.
that's increasing
I'm
damage?
down.
Oh, got you. A boom shot, because I seem to be doing a lot of damage.
Oh, more drop shots. Two of them coming.
Oh, who's down? Lee.
Dang it. Yeah, it's taking out... Oh, now the carrier's gonna... Look, the carrier's full stinking health now. He was too busy lazying.
Oh, here it comes.
Yep.
It's gonna trash everything.
No, sir.
I'm gonna stun lock him.
Ba-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da-da. Blazing Carnage medal, let's go. Oh, this dude can't do
Careful, I ran
anything.
out of torch throws.
He's
But
been
he should be stunned
squashed.
for like 5 seconds.
Tasers! Oh my gosh, good to see you, dude.
Taser's the Reaper.
Yeah.
Hi, old man.
Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, oh, stupid tap. Let's get her again. It's been a while. Yes, sir. How's it going, man? Hopefully all is well with you. Crap. All right, let's get in some Leveling up some
I haven't
stuff.
done any of my perks yet.
I haven't either. I only have one level 2 turret, and the rest of them are level 1s.
Mine,
Points
one is
suck.
3
I
and one
put
is
one
1.
perk in the ultimate
Points
victory
really suck.
so far.
Yep.
I had to spend so many points.
I haven't had time to be
rebuilding.
here this morning because I've got nonstop pet sitting since December. All right, dude. Career goals, man.
Speaking of work, how's work going, Paul?
Yeah, it's all right. Just doing some training and crap. And
So are you on all new stuff now, or are you still doing
Yeah.
like D-flags and that?
no, deflags are all done. We did our last property on last Friday, I think it was.
So no more D-flags, no more compliance?
No, as far as I know. As far as I know.
Oh, that's good. Isn't it?
Yeah. I just what I used to do allowed my life schedule to be awesome. Mama Taze runs a dog training and dog boarding company, so we've had at minimum 4 dogs. They aren't mine. With us for 2 months. Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, it's gonna suck if you have to give them up too. Can you tell him boo? Oh! For the rough pun.
Ah.
Oh, okay, finally. Of my excellence!
How did the first podcast go on Sunday last week?
Excellent! Jam Shadow! Good to see you,
It was
Johnny.
the second one, wasn't it?
I think so.
Oh, was it?
I don't remember. It's fun. All my clients are good dogs. That's awesome, man.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
Who's Shock Sentry? Pete, is this yours?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I move it in the middle of mine just so I can shoot
Not at
straight
all,
out?
Not at all.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
It's not getting everybody that I want it to get, so right there. If you want to take it to your side, it's up to you, but I don't mind sticking it right in the middle to do damage.
Actually, I could move it.
It's up to you. You go ahead. I can get one
Now,
after.
you know what? You did more than I do because there's nothing going on the side.
Right.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna give Paul all of my points because Paul's still got a really bad setup. Whereas you, Pete, you've got level 4 barriers, level 3 turret, and level 1
Well,
turret.
now I feel really hurt.
Oh, sorry, I forgot you were a little wokey.
Oh no!
Oh.
Them fighting words.
Now you can thank God. Just I'll be ripping your face in half right about now.
A little wokey. That's terrible.
You wouldn't get in my safe space.
There's no safe space when I
Go
find
fund
you.
me for Paul's setup can barely kill Swarm. Oh, I'm rocking her.
I'm only
I'll
joking.
take a GoFundMe though if you want to set
I
that
know,
up for me.
and I'm only joking too. Sort of.
Yeah. Bum, say bum, say bum, bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
I saw one of Biden's like epic rambling things yesterday. I didn't send it to Paul because I couldn't remember if I'd sent it to you before or not. But he was asking the guy, you know, have you been vaccinated? You know, if you do, and then you think about it, you know, and your children and the moon, you know, if they look, you know, and the aliens, if they look for them, and you know, and like his entire thing was just he had no idea what he was talking about.
That's crazy.
How the hell hasn't, you know, Congress been like, actually, he is mentally incapacitated? He can't be running the show, surely.
Well,
Oh,
the
no,
fact
he
that
never was.
yeah, but the fact that he actually is, you know, in front of the cameras and speaking, That's bad enough. Even though he's not really making any of, decisions.
Well, Kamala Harris scares me. She has one of those smiles that I think is quite evil. You know, in films where you see like the evil figureheads giving speeches about how great things are, even though people are suffering. She has that kind of smile of everything's all good. Don't worry. Don't panic, people.
Ooh.
You know, the evil.
What's your thoughts
smile.
on it, Johnny?
Does
What are your
anyone know what I
thoughts
mean
on
by
it?
that?
I haven't played it
Well,
either.
I don't
ahead.
think she's very smart at all, to be honest.
Oh, that was a boom shot that hit that bloody weapon locker right in the back.
Sorry, I'm not playing right now because I spilled diet soda all over my car.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
we got you. Don't worry about it. We'll cover
Yeah.
you.
Clean it up before Virginia sees it.
One spray.
Yeah,
Chief
baby.
Scions.
Everything, when you come back, everything will be tip-top shape for you, Pete.
Thank you, Paul.
Chip
Heck
shake
yeah,
in
man.
Bristol fashion.
I knew it was a mistake to bring soda in here.
What type
Just-
of soda is it?
Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
Oh, black gold.
Yes,
I
sir.
switched from Diet Coke to Diet Pepsi. And I don't regret it at all, actually.
Nope. Well, I'm happy about that.
Good. I'm here to please you.
Yeah,
That's my
absolutely.
job.
It's all about me.
Thank you.
Hey, bro, Tap's actually stayed up this time.
Good.
Taser says I was in a car distance of Michelle Obama. Oh, Pete, how jealous are you?
Not at all. Oh boy, you took great care of my
Heck yeah.
stuff.
What? Die, fool.
What?
There we go.
Oh, Paul's got a few things getting leveled up.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I just need the proper barriers,
proper.
and I'll be good. Proper
Oh, let me
barriers.
give you some points. Stand still. Let me knife you first. It's knife to see you.
Thank
To
you.
see you knife.
Alright, Bruce.
Oh, I'm glad someone got that. Bit of Bruce Forsyth.
Yeah.
He was a British entertainer who used to present a lot of game shows. Kind of like our equivalent of Bob Barker for you guys.
Oh, from was Price is Right?
Yeah, Price is Right, Play Your Cards Right, you know, those
Yeah.
sort of shows.
You like those kinds of shows?
I do, you know, you don't get game shows like those anymore, just wholesome fun.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're at home and there's nothing else to do, it's harmless.
Yeah, I think as well there's something to be said about that period of time when you didn't have internet. You know,
Yeah.
you didn't really have cable, so you were limited to like X amount
Right.
of channels.
But you also, you didn't have 1,000 channels, cable,
Exactly.
whatever. Yeah.
So shows that you'd pass up now and wouldn't even give the time of day. You actually really enjoyed
Yeah.
when they were on.
Like I find myself not watching television almost at all. I don't watch.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
I'm exactly the same.
Except for like certain sporting events, I guess. But like,
Do you guys get charged more for sporting channels?
All depends.
yeah, like certain sports channels come with like basic cable package, but then for extra, pay extra.
So what are your cable companies? I know you get Comcast.
I have TDS and they suck.
There's Comcast, there's Time Warner.
Thank you, Tasers.
You know, I had Time Warner in New York, and I wish I had it back. I was cursing it at the time, but now that I'm TDS, I really miss it.
Can you not swap back to?
What's that?
Can you not get Time Warner where you are?
No, like where I live, there's some sort of a. I'm sure it's like a under the table kind of deal. They have monopoly cable.
Okay.
You could get like satellite dish, but I don't want that because if the weather is bad, you know, it affects everything. So.
Okay.
Well, the satellite is getting a lot better now.
Is it?
Mainly because of Starlink.
Because I'd consider that. I'm so unhappy with TDS.
Isn't Starlink Elon Musk's thing?
Yeah, that's his satellite internet. It's supposed to be like really good, works all weather type.
Well, then that's definitely a consideration then.
Sweet. So James, how long you and Mooney been together?
Almost a year.
Almost a year. And you guys talk every night, every day, right?
Yeah, every night, every day.
And you do movies and all this stuff?
Yeah, we have our, virtual date nights on Saturdays. We're gonna watch Coco this week.
Oh, sorry to hear that. So when she got off the phone, or when she got off the plane, did you get like butterflies of excitement when you saw her?
To be honest, we were both quite fearful, but purely because we don't travel. I'd never travelled to the airport before, so I was shit scared of the drive. I'd never been into the airport, so I was shit scared I was going to get lost. He was scared from the
Is that
flying
why you rocked
in a
up
new
like
country.
3 hours early?
I was incredibly early at the airport, yeah.
GP2?
Drive, so I had no idea how long
who's
it was gonna
GP2?
take.
Not Gary Payton Jr.,
I had
is
to
it?
go down a road called the X14.
Who's GP2?
Which is notorious for traffic jams. So, it's one of them things, when you don't know what to expect, you leave plenty of time.
How quickly could you tell that you guys were really hitting it off?
Okay, that's not bad, man.
Good question. After kind of the first couple of... Because the first day that she got here, she was, bless her, absolutely exhausted. It was a 19-hour flight, really stressful. And so first day she just wanted to sleep, and I can't blame her at all for that. The second day was, quite formal. I showed her around the cathedral in Peterborough. We walked around that, took some photos. I took her out to a restaurant for some food. But after kind of that second day, we kind of, felt more natural rather than, a formal affair, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, after the first couple of days, you get used to being in each other's company as well.
I'm actually genuinely happy for you.
Thanks, man.
I mean, it's really nice when it works out.
Yeah, it was definitely better going into a hotel rather than, staying at mine as well. For the simple fact that we were on level ground, I feel like if I was at home in a place where I felt comfortable and she still didn't feel comfortable, I think that would have been a more yin and yang effect. But because I was, away from home as well, it kind of, we were both in the same boat of, what's this, what's that,
So, James, tell me about the first smooch, dude. Did you guys have that old kisser happen?
We did.
Oh, tell me all about it. Come on now. How did it happen? Set me up. Set us up with the move.
I gave her a hug when she got out the airport, sorted her bags into the car, and gave her a kiss when she got in.
Just while you guys sat in the car, you gave just a quick smooch?
Yeah, just a quick smooch. She was like, right, I'll set off. And I did the typical thing of, I've got plenty of sweets in the car if you're peckish.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm an old man.
Hey, that's okay. Now,
I purposely made a pit stop to get loads of sweets, just in case, you know, she was peckish from the plane.
that's
so my car
funny.
was full of sweets.
Okay. Well, was there an actual passionate kiss as well?
Not at that point, no.
Well, no, I know not at that point, silly. I'd be rocking the passionate kiss the first time I seen them. Just throwing that out there, but
When do we
highly
get
doubt
our
that.
invitations?
Oh, it's early for that, Lee. Oh, I can't imagine with Steph's personality that there was early on smooching.
oh my
take two.
gosh!
Matriarch.
I'll tell you right now, James. She told me
This
we were
time I just
dating,
need to not miss
and
my first hit.
we were smooching on the first night.
Really?
Oh my
Steph's
gosh!
so
Yeah.
quiet. Like,
Yep.
She's quiet.
We were too, I have to admit.
No, who's down? I got you.
No, mate.
I
Get
don't
that cryo
have to
cannon.
Deal with this.
Hit him with a couple of grenades.
Okay, she's halfway
Coward,
done.
get back here.
Oh, someone's getting roasted.
I have to go
Yeah.
swap.
I had to get out of there.
All right.
I had to cancel a few things we had planned though because we had train strikes.
Okay.
I was going to take her to York for the day, which is one of our strike cities, but trains are striking on
Oh,
it.
I'm down.
Coming for your
Oh!
feet.
Oh!
Down. Thank you.
Oh, I'm dead!
No!
Oh no!
Oh, shh.
Cryo cannon, cryo cannon.
Oh, you picked him up now.
Oh, finish that wench.
No!
It's not finished. Please.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
I revived just in time.
Pop, pop, pop.
I arrived just in time. Spider paw.
Oh, I
Spider
went
paw.
down by some stupid demon. Thank you.
Where you at? Coming? Oh, you already got. You're already gotten.
I'm preparing it.
Whew! Holy crap! The Matrix just a nightmare, man.
I didn't die that time.
Yeah.
I got you.
I went down. Stupid sniper. Thank you.
As long as I can hit my first shot, I can keep it frozen with torque, though.
Nice. Right, didn't lose that much stuff this round.
No, I know I moved 3 of my turrets into the wall. I noticed my own excellence that time.
Pete, let me give you some points when this screen disappears.
I'm standing.
And the All-Father's smile.
Hey, we got a closer tap.
Oh, work. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Thank you.
It's not a great deal, but it's some.
Oh, that helps.
All right, what was your favorite moment that you guys shared together? Did you guys do like a eat spaghetti together and slurp up the same noodle, and then eventually your lips locked?
Lady in the Tramp.
That's Lady and
I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry.
No, that was a,
I
that
know.
was a
I know.
great. I didn't think of that. That's beautiful.
No, I don't eat spaghetti.
Well, did you guys have a moment like that though? Like the one that was just like, yeah, girl. No wonder Paul put us together.
We did have a laugh about it. We were like, it's strange that, you know, because of our personality types, it's very unlikely for two introverted people to meet up. And we were laughing how it takes someone like really outgoing and extroverted to be like, oh, just talk, you know.
Yeah.
It's like you almost get adopted by someone with that personality.
Well, it's pretty crazy though when you really think about it. Like, I'm too old to understand fully the whole online sort of relationship from South Africa to the UK. Like, it would drive me crazy. We would have to move in right away.
Right. Even somebody living across town was like too far away.
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, Steph and I have been
Wow.
together. We're coming up on 27 years, I think, and there's only been about 3 days that we haven't seen each other,
Yeah.
and that's it. Otney, would you say so? Warriors used the 5-second second round picks they got from Wiseman
Yeah,
trade and gave them
everyone
to
works
Blazers to acquire GP2.
Well,
Okay,
the world
cool.
has changed too.
It really has, yeah.
Like back then, that was not even like a thought.
No.
You know, you'd have to write letters basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's another thing I said to her, because we were talking about playing and that. And I was like, you know, if we'd got together like 100 years prior, you'd have to be travelling 3 weeks on a ship to, you know, come
Right.
over here.
Well, the other thing is too, you know, 30 years ago, overseas phone calls cost a fortune.
Yep.
Yeah, and now they're free with Wi-Fi, you know?
Well, you know, you can Skype and FaceTime and all that kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I never planned on having a long-distance relationship. It's not even something
Just
I'd ever,
yeah, it just happened.
you know, really considered, yeah.
My arrows pierce right through the heart. I don't mind
I
saying.
have to, you know what? I gotta give it to you, Paul. It was incredible. I can just picture you in your Cupid underwear.
Well,
That's right. My diaper.
well, I mean,
That's amazing.
look at Jim and Lexi. They've moved in together. He moved down to be with her.
That's true.
You set them up.
Ah, well, yeah.
Obviously, certain parties may have forgotten that was the case, but you did set them up.
Well, no, that's pretty
Obviously,
awesome.
you've got to spend a minimum of 2 years in the UK before you can apply to stay here. So,
Oh, say that again. Your voice was breaking up.
so I said you've got to spend a minimum of 2 years in the UK as a tourist before you can apply for, you know, to stay here.
Right. Okay.
And,
So obviously, the more. Sorry, yeah, Pete?
and that she would need like a work permit, right?
Yeah, you get something called an indefinite leave to remain. Which is kind of the same thing as a work permit. Do you guys call it a green card?
Yeah, green card.
Yeah, yeah, same sort of thing over here.
That's permanent resident.
Yeah, same sort of thing over here.
Yeah, I mean you can't vote in certain jobs. You can't unless you're a citizen, but
Yeah.
boom.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Guys hiding behind.
Let me know if you guys see a squatch out there.
Oh, yeah, you died and
Gotta
lost
keep
it.
an eye out.
Acquired.
You son of a basket weaver! Look at that fool running around.
So,
All right.
Pete, what are you doing tomorrow? Because obviously we're doing
We
Gears
actually
Night tonight.
first time we actually have visitors coming over to see us in Tennessee,
Oh, cool. What, from New York?
so we can actually be hosts, which we haven't been. So I'm actually kind of excited.
Cool. Are these family from New York?
Yeah, this is family. Yep.
Pete, let me give you some points.
Awesome,
It just
thank you.
takes like days to travel from New York to where you are.
I mean, if you drive from New York to where we live, it's about 13 hours. So the
Oh,
sensible thing to do is you drive maybe 6 or 7 hours to Virginia, sleep in a motel, and you continue the next day. Because
that's
I did
crazy.
it once. I did it once, like all by myself, 13 hours straight, and I almost fell asleep driving. And
See, that's crazy, because to me, I felt like the hour and a half drive to the airport was long.
yeah,
I mean,
it's nothing.
Just to get from Mooney's house to the airport was 3 hours. And I'm like, wow. Because everything in the UK is so close together.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah, I mean, if you look it on the map, you know, it's not a very big country.
No,
Like
but
in
when that's
Pennsylvania,
all
you
you
can drive
know.
for 4 hours
Yeah.
and still be in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
that's-
exactly.
You can be in a completely different part of the country. You know,
I mean-
for that time below.
When I was driving from New York to Tennessee, I felt like I was in Virginia for 4 weeks. Because it just would never end.
But you got to remember, that's all we know. You know, we get used to those distances.
And Canada is even bigger.
Yeah, it's
Canada's
crazy.
I know.
Huge.
Like 40 UKs or something we googled once you can fit
Yeah.
into the size of Canada.
So I live
That's really
I live in
crazy.
southern New
Those are
Brunswick.
Straight through from Pennsylvania to Georgia.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Paul?
No, I live southern part of my province, and it takes me 5.5 hours to get out of it when I drive straight north to Quebec.
That's insane.
Yeah, that puts things in proper perspective, just in, the size of
Yeah.
Canada. It's just incredible.
That sounds like trying to drive from East Texas to West Texas.
Yeah, Texas, you could probably put 5 UKs in Texas.
Well, you can get from one end of Peterborough
Actually, you
to the
can.
other in 30 minutes or less.
That's wild.
You know, and obviously if there's no traffic, if you're, hitting every traffic light red, it might take a little bit longer, but it's just insane how close we all are to everything.
How far are you from where Lee lives?
I've forgotten where Lee lives. Where do you? It's not Birmingham, is it, Lee? Newcastle?
No, we'll say Newcastle.
Oh,
Okay, let
wants to
me-
keep it a secret, huh?
Well, you know where it is, Paul. I've given you my address.
Yeah.
Ooh la la. Google Maps.
Willy.
I'm just Google Mapsing it. My address to. Is it Newcastle or is it further than that?
Say Durham. That'll be more accurate.
Durham.
Yeah.
So, okay, you are pretty high up. So, from me to Lee is like half the width of the country, and that's 3 hours, 3 minutes, it says.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
You all
And we've never met in
practically
person.
neighbors.
Yeah, but we're on the other side of the country.
I know. But
In
So
your minds,
close.
we're neighbors.
yeah,
That's insane.
I went down.
The other side of
I
the
got you,
country,
Pete.
the United States, is a 2-day
Yep.
drive
Thank you.
That's so
if you
insane.
drive it straight.
So, looking at the map from where I am to where Lee is, there's Sheffield, there's Leeds, there's
No,
York.
no.
Oh
So-
Oh,
no!
no.
What's going on?
Lee got wrecked.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You,
so there's like 4 different dialects in between where me and
Yeah.
Lee are.
Yeah, and y'all call
Yeah.
it
People with
English.
different accents.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't play forward jumping that over.
Yeah. Too late now.
Yep.
Go past Manchester, they got Manchester accents. People in Sheffield talk weird. People in Leeds talk weird.
Manchester,
Oh, I didn't know
England.
you live near Sunderland as well. But we have A roads that kind of span the length of the country. So it'll just be basically one long road to get to Lee, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys got a beautiful countryside though, when you're driving around.
Yes. Funny enough, that's something Mooney said as well. When I was driving back from the airport, I was like, "Oh, you can, you see all the country." She's like, "Yeah, when we were coming over England, all I saw were fields." Like, oh.
Maybe Paul and I should come visit you guys.
Heck yeah. Hey, when James gets married, right? We're gonna be in his wedding party, so that's gonna be good.
Well, you are.
I'm your best man, James.
I did not wear my Cupid diaper and sling those hours.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you looked at prices for airplanes, Paul, and they were like crazy expensive.
That's all right. It'd be worth it.
20 grand or something.
No, that was just something stupid. I don't know what was up with that.
All right.
Oh, Stumpies.
Well, you've got Steph's anniversary, and you're absolutely minted, so you know.
Well, when Steph turns 50.
50th.
No, you let me know when you and Mooney are getting married, and we will be there.
Well, when's Steph's 50th? That's next year, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. This Saturday's her 49th.
I was about to say it's right around the corner. It's her birthday.
Yeah. I'm on your side.
For her 50th, are you going to get her like balloons and a badge, and really rub it in that she's 50?
I am already rubbing it in. She's going to be 50 soon.
Well, you right behind her. So
well,
get too excited.
I'm only 47, right? So it's this 2.5 years or whatever. So
yeah, that's true.
I mean to think that what Crystal's like 40 now, and you keep rubbing that in.
Yeah, old lady Vamp. She's gonna be 40 here in a bit.
When it comes to Crystal,
she's
Paul
been 39 now for 2 years, so she's gotta be 40 already.
She's probably 45 to be honest, but I hope she's lurking because this is just perfect.
You best streaming with Crystal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's a good kid.
Kid?
Yeah, that's the reason, I'm sure.
She's a good senior citizen. Let me see if she's in the chat. Users in chat. Yeah, it says she's a VIP. She's sitting in there.
Don't cross me.
Oh, Stumpy incoming.
Yeah. All right. Get some.
Gotta get that boom boom pow.
To get that.
Gotta get.
I kicked it to death.
No, our tap is almost destroyed.
There you go.
Wow, that was a shot.
Yeah.
So Pete, how's the gym going? You still going daily?
Oh yeah.
Sound like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Do you have one of those escalator machines at the gym? I don't know the actual name for it, but it's kind of like a mini escalator where it simulates walking.
Oh yeah,
up
it's
floors.
like a step. Yeah, like
a stepper sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Those things kill your legs.
Yeah, they do. It's awesome.
But they're very effective. Yeah.
I foolishly, back when I went to the gym, go back to a year or two now.
Stairmaster, they call them.
Stairmasters, thank you. You can program in like the heights of buildings. If you want to walk this height and that height. I programmed in the height of the Eiffel Tower once, and I couldn't. Yeah, I could not finish it.
Yeah. That's quite a few stairs you gotta go.
Just a few. It's just crazy to think how much it wrecks your legs just walking up.
Whoa! Doom. No extra scorchers laying around, eh?
Are you still
Yeah, I haven't
looking
seen
for
a,
one? Why don't you just go buy one?
Well, I only get 2,500 right now.
Oh.
Paul, I got 6k in points for you.
Yeah.
6K? I'm just repairing the barrier right here, too. Thank you.
Giggity
Yeah,
go.
see, the barrier is more important than his scorch.
That's right. I'm keeping everybody's stuff topped up here.
Yeah, always.
Ship shape, eh?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, let's try this. Just what we haven't been too lucky lately getting taps near us, which kind of sucks. This
No,
taps-
we haven't.
Last
Nothing
Friday we did
rubbish.
pretty well actually.
Oh, did we?
Oh,
Well, yeah,
What?
when we redid the what we did.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah. We went
Oh,
on the other side and
This map likes its center taps.
so did you redo that map?
Yes.
That
we
you failed
did.
on last
We
time?
did. Yeah.
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 You're glad to get that one out of the way.
It was very different without you though. Which I have to say.
No one to take the Mickey.
Well, what?
Take the Mickey. You not heard that expression?
No, James.
Take the mic.
Taking the mic.
All right, hold on here.
Having a laugh.
Having a laugh. Why don't you just say having a laugh?
Because we say taking
Because
the
it's a
Mickey.
colloquial term.
No.
Taking the mic.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't think that was a
That
UK
sounds like
only
racist towards the Irish.
Yes.
thing. No, taking the mick. You might say, oh no, taking the piss or something.
No, no, we wouldn't.
You don't even say that.
Only when we got to go to the
that's
bathroom.
more of a UK thing, that.
So what do you? What's the equivalent, Lee?
Having a laugh. That's
Laughing
it.
my ass off.
Yeah. LeMayo.
Oh my god, you guys are so bad.
Well, what? Where backwards?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my.
got so much to learn.
Yep.
I can't believe that's an English saying.
Well, it's something.
Absolutely bonkers.
I mean, bonkers is also a UK thing.
No, don't, no.
That's
They know what
bonkers.
bonkers means. Use that word as well.
Oh. I just beat the crap out of me.
So do you guys have to leg it? If I say, "Go, we need to run over here," you know, we need to leg it over here. Do you say leg it?
Yeah.
Good.
No one says it though. I would say we've heard the term, but nobody would say something like that.
Is it even worth having that barrier there for? It's not even lasting around.
No, just let it die, actually.
In fact, the only people who say stuff like that are the ones that wear trousers, James. Oh! Got you?
Trousers. Yeah, trousers are smart.
No.
You know,
No.
Men
clothes.
wear.
No,
They
no,
wear
it's what you
trousers.
wear. You wear a suit, yeah. What do you wear as your suit? You wear
Pants.
trousers and a
Pants.
shirt. No.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Pants. Let me reiterate. Pants.
Reiterate.
Hey.
No. You know, that's just terminology, though, from one place to the other. You know them as pants. We know them as trousers. We separate things.
Oh
Paul
my
likes to think
god.
his words are better than yours.
Yes. It's a true story.
No,
His
Oh,
name's
dear.
whatever.
True story.
no, so trousers are the smart clothes. No, and then you can wear jeans, leggings, you know, or loungewear,
They're all
or
pants.
tracksuit bottoms.
Tracksuit bottoms. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Tracksuit, you know, we abbreviate them to trackies. You know, you put a pair of trackies on.
There's even a song called Baggy Trousers.
That doesn't surprise me.
Everything. When did you become Australian?
Baggy trousers.
Trousers.
Baggy trousers.
Didgeridoo.
Baggy trousers.
There's
Baggy
even a
trousers.
song called Pants on the Ground that was sung on American Idol.
There's a
Yes, but
scorcher
that's
here if
American
anyone wants it.
Idol.
Yeah, and liar, your pants on fire.
That's right. Liar, liar, trousers on fire. No.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Liar,
but
liar,
we
tracksuit
do
bottoms on
say
fire.
Pants. You know, pants are your underwear. You know, your Y fronts.
Whoa,
and
what?
boxers. They're your pants.
There's
Your
a scorcher
underwear?
over here if anyone wants it.
Yeah.
No,
In
it's
the
alright,
UK,
Lee. Go ahead, buddy.
If I say I'm putting my pants on, it means I'm putting my underwear on. Lee,
Negative.
back me up.
US
I
is
need
just
Lee, back
boxers
me
and-
up.
I mean, in terms of England, James is right.
Thank you.
Alright, what about on the worldwide scale here, Lee?
It's personal preference.
Well, you have to think when you go on that podcast, you broadcasting to millions of people. You have to be
Well,
international.
That's right, not
got to
pants
remember,
for
Lee.
underwear.
America voted for a president who sounds like he's buffering when he talks. So,
So it wasn't all of
What's your
America that
point?
did that. It
What's
wasn't
your point?
wasn't all of America.
No, it wasn't me.
you saying vote for him, Pete?
To be fair, James, we haven't really got a good track record with our prime
Yeah.
ministers at the moment.
You guys have
We
had 10
didn't
prime
even vote
ministers
for
in
the
3
current
You
months.
have Prince
What?
Harry.
Why did you go to just get the dog the prime minister?
In fact, you guys get
You know
Harry
what?
Styles.
Oh, you know what really depressed me? When
Harry
I was
Styles?
Canada has
at
Canada
town
has
centre.
Justin Bieber.
That's true.
I haven't been to our town centre in a long time, but Prince Harry's book is everywhere, and it really depressed me seeing how, you know, it was just everywhere.
In fact, you
I'm
guys
like,
have
why is
Sam
this a big
Smith.
thing?
That's even worse than Bieber and Harry Styles.
Yeah, look, I'm not saying I'm proud of everything we do.
I just think it's time
I-
that you drop some of these stupid terms.
Have you guys seen Madonna's goth?
Who?
Madonna.
Oh,
She's gone Satanist and goth.
Oh,
here we
Madonna.
go.
Madonna. Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
Madonna.
have you seen her face lately?
Yes, I have, man.
Yeah,
I watched the
what the
the
hell?
awards.
I
That
mean,
good.
she actually paid money to look like that.
Yeah, she did.
It's really quite depressing.
It's I don't know. It's mind-boggling, actually. Some people would do. They think that they still look good. Honestly, if she just did nothing and she just had, you know, wrinkles and whatever, she'd look 1,000 times better.
It's like the embodiment of what you'd assume a midlife crisis to look like. You know?
Uh-oh.
Oh
crap.
my god. Thank you.
Bugger.
Do you think you guys will have a midlife crisis?
I'm doing it
already
right
have
now. Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
This is your. We're your midlife crisis.
But
All,
well, mine,
all of
mine
his
started when I was
statue
15,
and arcade cabinet buying, yeah, that's definitely a midlife crisis.
I told Steph, I was like, I don't need a new woman. I don't need to change my life up. I'm just reconnecting with my childhood with old video games. That's it. And live streaming, arcades. That's it. And she's like, oh, I can handle that.
Is that your justification for filling the house up with arcade cabinets? Going, darling, is this or adultery? You know, which
Pretty
one
much.
do you
Well,
want?
it's his hobby.
Yeah, that's it.
You know,
I'm
it's important to have hobbies, actually. Very important.
yeah. I'm too much of a routine guy to try to look for a new woman. That would just kill me.
And why would you look for a new? You know,
There's no reason to. She's
yeah,
perfect.
Right.
Like I do all the teasing with some of the ladies on here, but like It's nothing. It is nothing. As Steph is a 10 out of 10. She's a perfect woman.
Oh, there's a scorcher right here.
After I bought one.
Sculpture.
That sucks. Squatcha.
I offered you one.
Yours is a
last
British one, though.
round.
I didn't want that one.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Scorcher.
they're all made in China, so what's it
I
matter?
suppose. I figured you would have called it a
Ultimately,
flame
yeah.
gun.
Yeah,
There's a flame gun here, Paul. A flame gun. What?
flame gun.
A flamethrower.
It's a flamethrower. We call it a scorcher.
That's right.
Right, Pete, let me give. Do you need any points? Yes, let me give you some points.
Yeah. I'm gonna up that shark sentry 2-4.
There you go.
Thank you.
I saw my points.
Thank you. Shh.
Good old sculpture.
Oh, wave 29. Let's go.
Yeah, that one barrier up there was kind of.
Oh, there's a warden. Warden. I'm coming
a
over.
warden.
Yeah, I'm coming. I just seen that fool running by.
I do feel like. I know this is random, but I
That
feel
was
like I'm the only
short-lived.
person in the world who liked the 1998 Godzilla film.
It was all right. Steph and I went to the. We were on a honeymoon. We went to see that. And we're not even
That
Godzilla
was the
fans.
honeymoon film.
Who was it?
Oh, you
Who
would have
was
been in the
that?
cult.
Matthew
as well,
Broderick.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was all right.
Where they find the nest and blow up Madison Square Gardens.
Yeah, I did not see it in the movies, but I did see it like on cable.
It got really crappy reviews and everyone seems to hate it. I really like that one.
I mean, I've seen worse movies.
Oh, for sure.
It's not an old time.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah.
What did you guys think of the 2005 War of the Worlds?
With Tom Cruise, right?
Tom Cruise, yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
that's
that sort of stuff, so it was good to me. I just
Yeah.
like end of the world destruction and
Yeah,
alien
it was,
stuff.
It was, as I recall, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't go to
Those-
the movies to see it, but I did see it.
Because I was showing Mooney all these films, and what was the other one? What, 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, I've seen. Yeah, that's good.
I really like that film.
Oh, man.
I love the original Cloverfield.
Some people hated
never
it. Like,
seen
it was
it.
very controversial.
What, the Cloverfield or 10 Cloverfield Lane, Pete?
Yeah.
Or Cloverfield? I really don't like found footage films.
Oh, those are my fave.
I just don't like them. I couldn't get into Blair Witch. I couldn't get into Cloverfield. They just don't do it for me.
The Blair Witch, yeah, it didn't do it for me either. Blair Witch did.
Yeah, the first
What
one
was
was
that?
pretty ghetto.
What was that really creepy film from the late 90s, early 2000s where these people get lost in a town and all the people are wax figures?
Oh shoot, yes.
And they
I don't even
try
know
and
that one.
their aim of the evil people that run the town is to kill people and turn them into wax figures.
Yeah, I watched it last year, but I forget what it's called. That's the first time I've seen it.
Did you see the original Children of the Corn?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It's
was
been
good.
years though, but back
Yeah.
then
let
it
me
was
Google it.
excellent.
That was like 1983. I think
Yeah.
it came out.
House of Wax. That
House of Wax, yeah.
Also,
yeah, that was a messed up film.
Blum blum blum.
James, can I give you points to upgrade this one locker to a 3?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Upgraded.
Appreciate it.
Kill that guy and we'll
Have a
get this
look
tap.
at, Pete's setup. Pete's got a nice little setup, good.
Oh, it's
yeah,
let
there's not that much action on it. It's a decent setup.
You're welcome to switch with me if you want, Pete.
Oh, that's fine.
I do not. I do not mind.
I still remember that
Everything
match
seems to want to come up the middle.
for sure. I remember that match
Nice.
where Pete was going nuts
Oh yeah,
And
I had to leave.
you know, you had to
You know
leave
why?
and chill
Because
with Paul.
well, guess who was playing on my side?
I know, but it was funny because you were so angry.
Crystal, absolutely. She's
Paul, let me
terrible.
give you these points. Stand still, goddammit.
Well, you can't say that while I'm running and then tell me to keep still while I'm still running. Stop it, James. Get some help. Get some help.
Wow,
For
3
part
Oh,
two.
Matriarch.
in a row.
I'm so sick
Here we
of her.
go.
Yeah, me too. Round 3.
Fire cannon. Here we go.
Right, let's hide everything.
Cannon Torque should take care of it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, we got one of the sentry things too, or whatever it's called.
A little fly thing. Or,
Boom shot.
Yeah, take that. My turret wants to give you a little hello. Done like a dinner.
say hello.
Aloha.
my daughter.
Shh. Sword.
Couldn't you laugh loud in Hawaii? Or just aloha?
Oh. See how no one else is designating that with a response.
They're laughing too much to say.
Yeah, internally I'm laughing.
Thank you. I thought you were going to say internally.
Right, here comes the matriarch.
Oh, she's full health too? What the heck?
Oh, he's-
Hey, she's stunned.
Oh! Oh, stupid
I
robot
don't
right
even
in
have
front
a
of me.
scorcher. How?
Oh, nice.
Weapons real quick. She's going to come unstunned. Just watch out.
Oh, it's hit me.
Here he comes.
That's the Mulcher Scion gone. Pete's turret wrecked it. Right, she's the only thing left. Oh, let me R4 salvo this.
Just took off.
She buggered out.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's one thing that the matriarch can do. The matriarch can break free of freeze in order to evade.
It's just about done.
Yep.
Get back here, you coward.
I
Yeah,
thought you were going to say something else then.
Yeah.
it's good.
And I don't say those kinds of things.
Hey, don't bother me any.
Oh, I bet you're a real mouth.
He's a real altar boy.
Hmm.
Are you part of the church, Lee?
Sorry?
Are you part of the church?
No way.
Are you a church Lee fellow?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ah.
Brilliance.
Brilliant.
Well, Father Paul can teach you some lessons. What was
Yeah,
your, what was your
that's
title,
big enough.
Paul, at the church?
Well, I was a youth pastor.
Oh, that was just the title, youth pastor.
Yeah. And then...
He wasn't called father, he was called daddy.
Big Daddy.
Good one.
That was a good one, Lee.
Ah, Paul, you love it.
Do you miss it?
So, I guess I miss certain aspects, and that would be about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we're way happier now than we were in there.
Okay, if the heads of the church, you know, gave you a call or wrote to you and say, look, we've reviewed, you know, our historic policies, blah, blah, blah. We apologise for everything that's happened.
Yeah.
We'd like to welcome you and the family back with open arms. Would you go back? Would you discuss it with Steph?
No, I would tell Steph what I've been telling her for years now. Is like, if you want to go back, babe, you can go right ahead. I said, I won't be. So, regardless of the heads, they would actually have to tell the truth, is what I would want. They have to tell the truth to the church, as opposed to just
Yeah,
It's
keeping
never
it.
gonna happen.
If they,
Right.
yeah, but if they, you know, other people found out, it all got exposed, they replaced with, you know, honest people, and then reached out to you, would you go back?
No.
So there's no scenario where you would return.
No.
He's
Nope.
out for good.
I'm out for good.
Do you not miss the energy of, you know, when you're all jackhammering?
Yes, I do miss that. Absolutely. When you're in that setting with everybody and you're singing up a storm and it's exciting and it's hype, like it's fun. It really is fun, but I get too much hatred right now, so.
You're not the sort of guy to hold a grudge.
Honestly, I can't even picture you actually being part of something like that.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like when I first saw it, I was very surprised.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably a long time to, you know, talk about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've known you for like 6 years now, and
6 years.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It'll be 6 years in June for me. I think.
That's wild.
Yeah, same for me.
Yeah, we came around the same. I think you came like maybe a week earlier than I did.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think I was about April. I think that's when you did your Alien stream. It was about April time.
Okay.
March, April time. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was looking for Friday the 13th streamers, and there you were.
Yeah, which is awesome. And we were having a great time with that, that was so much fun playing that friggin' game.
It was.
Alright, where's Paul? Let me give you some
Hold on,
points.
let me get back into the base here.
Because Pete's got like 20,000 points.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'll take.
I've
pretty
got.
set.
I gotta upgrade everything, so feel free to hook me up.
Oh, I can't get past the turrets.
There. Oh, stop being a baby. Yeah, that's my first level 4 turret.
Oh, it took to wave 32.
My thing with the whole church stuff too, other than them lying, them using me as a scapegoat, them treating an old couple so bad that the dude killed himself, all of that stuff was, even some of the young people who I was their youth pastor knew I would never do anything like that, but stand for what is right. They turned on me. Not every
Yeah,
one of them.
no one had your back.
Yeah.
So they asked you to leave. Is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've gotten messages telling me that I need to go to another church to submit to another pastor. I'm like, hell no.
Submit.
Yeah.
Don't be telling.
Submit.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, right? You submit to the leadership or to the pastor of the church.
That doesn't even sound right.
No.
Submit.
Yeah.
That's a very specific choice of words. they
Yeah.
use.
Yeah, yeah. That would really bother me. I'm not going to submit to anyone.
Nope.
If even a boss at work said you need to submit, I'd be like, screw you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how they. So basically, you got to kiss the pastor's butt, and showing your form of submission, doing whatever he wants you to do. That helps you get used or to do stuff in the church to. But yeah, if you don't do that stuff, you're basically like an outcast or whatever.
Wow.
Sounds kind of like a dictatorship.
Yes. Oh, it is 100%.
Yeah.
Like he'll stand up there and he'll tell you what you have to do, and then that's it.
What's that church in America that has all the really strict rules?
Yeah, the
and they're
Baptist
really
church there.
hated. Are they the ones that, you know, hold plaques at soldiers' funerals?
Yes, the West. Oh shoot.
Westboro
Yeah, that's it.
Baptist Church. That's the
That
one.
church kind of broke apart because.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Good.
It fell apart after.
Like,
I forget his name. Passed away.
regardless of what you believe, like what you believe with that other stuff, like you should not be picketing soldiers' funerals or people who die of a horrible disease. Like you shouldn't be picking,
No.
regardless if you believe in what they're doing or not. Like it's just a basic humanity thing. Like, come on.
Well, I watched a YouTube thing of this young girl who got kicked out by her family,
Yeah.
you know, from that church, and I think it was over a boy. And the family genuinely saw nothing wrong.
I
with
didn't
her
grab
being on the
that
street.
ammo, Pete, if you want it.
I'm good.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Like, wow.
yeah, that's what it is though, man.
Sorry, you
I just-
can get rid of
I
that.
just basically go back
Oh
to
no, I'm just
get my
I just
grenades.
wanted to,
Ah,
do
okay.
that, swap it real quick,
Yeah.
and put this back on.
That's submission right there, James. And if you don't submit, you gotta go.
Yeah, that's not religion. Though. That's got nothing to do with
But-
Well,
worshiping
that's
the
the whole
Lord.
thing. Yeah, like
But
yeah,
yeah.
that's my
You've got to
issue with
submit
church
to God
sometimes.
and stuff like that.
no,
That's got
and to the
nothing to
leadership
do
of the
with
church, it's in the Bible.
Well, it's and it's
Okay.
man-made rules though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
They'll
anybody
take
can interpret the Bible any which way they
Exactly.
want and say, you know, you got to do this, you got to do that.
But one thing I
mean-
learned is every religion has the truth. You ask them, they'll tell you, well, we have the truth. And then the other person like, well, we have the truth. Well, how do you know?
Please
Because
donate.
Yes.
Well, the Bible said that Kenneth Copeland needed a jet plane.
Oh, yeah, amen.
You know, even though the Bible was written 2,000 years before planes were invented, you got to pray close up. Oh, geez. They get. I think it's just because they get tax exemption status. You imagine never needing to pay tax.
That's true.
You know, work out your wages over the course of 30 years. If you'd never had to pay tax, how much money you'd have.
Yep.
I don't even want to think that.
But,
Or the loss
know-
of money.
but I also had to pay taxes, but then I had to pay 10% of my tithes, of my bring home money,
yeah.
and then give in offerings as well.
Oh, boy. That's,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Because if you don't give, then you're not going to be blessed by God. Oh,
Well,
It's,
God was a banker, obviously.
oh my gosh, yeah. Now there's incredible people in that religion, and probably all the other ones too, but there's also some just rotten scumbag people.
There's always, you know, people that will take advantage of it
Yep.
and use it for their own financial gain.
People will find a way to exploit anything. That's
Oh,
one thing
yeah.
people are very good at is exploiting things.
Well, you saw that with COVID, people hoarding face masks and hand sanitizer and selling
Yeah.
them crazy,
Yeah.
crazy
There was a guy.
expensive.
There was a guy in Tennessee who actually drove around the entire state of Tennessee and went to every single Walmart, Walgreens, and bought all the hand sanitizers.
Oh my
And then they
god.
were selling them online for like $100 a piece.
That's stupid.
Well, I mean,
Well, they
he
did
got
that with the
exposed and then he
PlayStation
gave it all
5s, didn't
back.
Okay, good.
Oh, he didn't give it all back. He had it.
He didn't?
They got
They had them
seized.
seized. Ah,
Somebody
funny.
like that. I mean, that's just.
Exploitation. It happens in anything,
Yeah.
anything and everything. You know, as part of my studies and what I'm learning, I've learnt about some case studies of companies that have hired people on the dark web to attack competitors' websites. You know, and some of these are quite high-profile companies,
Yeah.
and that stuff happens as well. It's crazy.
Yep. That dark web, man, that's nasty. I'd never go on that.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
I'd like to live completely off the grid,
That would be sweet.
on top of a mountain or something.
Like I
Never
heard
see
it.
people again.
There are people that do that. that
Yeah.
live off the grid.
Well, I could do it. My wife could never do it, so I'm going to stay where I'm at.
I could probably do it for a bit. I don't know if I could make that lifelong
No, you
commitment.
couldn't. You'd do
The creature comforts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my creature comforts too much, but there's a guy I follow on YouTube who does like hour-long tutorials. He'll go into the woods and then he'll just build a house. There'll be a time lapse of him building this like log cabin or this survival shelter. It's so
I don't
cool how
understand
people
that
build these.
buffer downed you. It didn't down me when I was closer.
Yeah.
They
kinda
knew
weird.
the power of the spuddy, man. That's what it is.
But oh damn it! I went,
Oh,
thank you. What is wrecking
Meantime.
me?
Probably elite, or probably the locust hybrids.
Well,
one of my
that's
sentries
all
is
stand still.
killing all.
There you go. There's some points.
Thank you. That's level 4. I'll take that.
Points.
There it is.
When's that Redfall come out?
Oh, shoot. I think it's May or June or
May?
something. I
Yeah.
think so.
I was thinking July. But,
May,
Oh, maybe.
May 2nd, I think.
Okay.
Are we all going to play that?
I am. It's free on Game Pass.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
Me,
well,
Pete,
yeah.
Are you guys interested in that?
Well,
definitely if it's free on Game
I mean,
Pass.
I can only commit to
know
like
nothing
one
about
day
it.
a week, though. Like if you playing
That's
it every
okay.
day, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
What type of game is it?
It's like Left 4 Dead, only it's against vampires and crap. It looks crazy.
It's on an island, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the guys have special abilities and stuff. It just looks the presentation made it look like it's going to be amazing. So whether it is or not, I don't know, but might as well give it a try on Game Pass. Ding.
Yeah, it's not like you have to pay $70 and then hate the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Download it, you don't like it. Get rid of it.
Yeah, Games Pass is pretty awesome. I saw there's been a lot of stuff added to Games Pass in the last week.
Yep. Now I gotta ask
There's the new
James,
Hot Wheels as well.
how bad did it kill you to not be on the top of the board for achievements?
You know, I wish I can say I didn't even notice it. but
Oh, you noticed.
I noticed it.
I was telling everybody on stream the last couple days
Yeah.
before you came back.
Yeah.
I was
It's so
like,
funny because to me the achievements mean nothing. Like
yeah, same here.
yeah.
Oh, Paul, you stop that. They
No,
don't
it's
mean
true.
anything to me either.
Oh, come on. You purposed last year to like, I'm going to try to pass Paul. And then you started spending
Well, like,
money to get easy achievements.
You had loads of gamer score, and I thought, well, I'm going to make this a challenge to try and catch up to where Paul is. And then I got to where you are, and I was like, actually, I'm gonna. My friend had a goal, yeah, to get to 200,000 gamer score by the end of the year. It was just a goal he set himself.
Yep.
And when I got to like 175, I was like, you know what, I want to get to 200 as well. So that is what I worked on, and I got there. The only thing, no, seriously, that is the reason.
All right.
The only thing that I do regret is that I didn't get to do my weekly reward quest, so it's reset to 1 now.
Okay.
I have 80 weeks of reward quests built up.
Oh, wow. What was the bonus?
Points.
Yeah, but how much though? Like what was the point? Like what was the multiplier then for consecutive?
2,500.
Okay.
You get 100 points a week, like 5 weeks, you get an additional 2,500. Which obviously adds up. You know, it pays for games.
Yes, it does.
That's another thing
Thank
about
you, Pete.
South Africa.
Sure.
They don't have Microsoft rewards. It just doesn't exist for them,
Really?
Someone fall over.
which sucks. Because I
That
love
does suck.
That one stump is like not
Yeah, he's just
coming
hanging
forward
back.
at all. Yeah.
So when's the next game showcase thing?
Well, PAX East is in March. Then I'm pretty sure I don't know when Tokyo Game Show is, but I think it's supposed to be E3. But like that's looking like it's gonna suck big time. So
Oh, I hope not.
Can't wait for the next Nintendo one. Last one was so friggin' good.
yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
I mean, I know Nintendo is, you know, it's always been aimed at the younger audience, but the games I was watching, I was like, wow, this looks worse or on par with Xbox 360 graphics.
Yep.
Yeah. I was
You know, and we're in
comparing it to
2022.
PS2.
Yes, you did for one of those
Yeah.
games.
One game, the graphics look like PS2 graphics.
No, we're in 2023. The game's like $70 a pop. I want something that looks amazing.
Yeah.
I don't want something that's pixelated. I don't want something that's, you know, some
the problem is
top-down
the Nintendo
RPG.
Switch is literally not capable of high-end graphics. It doesn't have the hardware for it.
Oh, for sure, yeah. And
The
we
Switch
proved
is
that.
only
game still-
slightly more powerful than the Wii.
So, I'll ask a question then, if anyone can answer. If the games for the Switch aren't that as intensive, aren't as complex, aren't as optimized, why do they still cost the same as other games on other platforms?
Yeah, because they can get away with it.
Nintendo makes pure profit. They're the only game company that releases a console and makes profit day one. Every game they sell at a profit.
That's Japanese loyalty, right? Because I know Japan don't like Microsoft, so there's really only Nintendo and Sony in Japan. If you look at the sales stats, that corroborates that as well. So if Nintendo were based anywhere else in the world, I think they would have flopped a while ago.
Yeah, they would have been treated like EA. I think also a lot of it too is nostalgia. People remember the games Nintendo used to make.
Yeah, but you can't be... Unless you're a real blind fanboy who, just can't see anything wrong with the company.
Right.
Which a lot of people do.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love Nintendo. I loved my Game Boy. I loved my Game Boy Advance. I loved my N64. And I'm an Xbox fanboy. But even I recognise they screwed up big time with the Xbox One.
Thank you.
They screwed up with that from day one until the end of...
I think console loyalty's like that's dead now.
Yeah. I mean, I know that's
I
a big
like
thing
whoever makes the best game, so that's all I really care about.
100%.
Yeah.
Like with the Xbox One era, Microsoft tended to focus more on we want to make this a multimedia platform. You can do this, this, and this, but there's no good games for you.
Yeah.
What I
why
saw
the PS4
in the
dominated.
what I saw in the direct, my kind of feelings towards it seemed like they were describing the games as like, oh, in this one you can swing, or in this one you can, and it's like seemed like really basic concepts, and it's like they're trying to sort of open it up to newer gamers in a sense, like newer people to game.
People who've never played a game before, who don't know what a platformer is. You can jump on this ledge, guys.
Yeah, you can swing. That's amazing.
To be fair,
you can crouch. It's like
grow up with platformers.
Yeah, but the thing is like with that, the kind of contradiction that I have with the way that they've presented it is that like, oh, so we're gonna explain it to you, so so brand new gamers can be a part of it, but this is a part of a 30-part series that has existed for decades now, and it's like, well, how does that work?
Nintendo has given up on trying to capture the coordinators.
Yeah.
They know they're not going to.
But they still corner the market in handheld. If you had a kid of 5 or 6 and you're going on a trip, you're going to give them a Switch to play with in the car, aren't you?
Well, they give them the Steam Deck nowadays.
I still want one of those.
You go back 10 years. You go back 10 years, and it was I'll have a DS, in the car to play with. 10 years before that, I'll have a Game Boy in the car. That's kind of the market that they have owned from day one. And that was when I loved them as well. Back when I was younger, I'd have sleepovers around my mate, and I'd take my Game Boy, plug it in, and I'd be on my Game Boy playing whatever,
If you look
and
at
that's the market they've cornered.
If you look at the numbers, Nintendo has sold 114.33 million switches. That's insane.
What's that compared with Xbox and PlayStation?
All right, hold on. So about 34 million for the Xbox Series. How many PS5s have been sold? And for PS5, they're saying about 103 million, or is this 30 million units? No, it can't be. So yeah, PS5 hits 30 million units sold as of December 2022.
30 million.
Yeah.
So the Switch has sold, well, to be fair, the Switch has been out for a lot longer than the... So you can't really judge
came
that.
out in, what, 2017?
But the last few months, Nintendo Switch has been outselling both Xbox and PlayStation 5.
Why?
People still having a hard time finding PS5s.
Yeah. PS5s
Yeah.
are very rare.
They're available easily here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
United
can get them
States
here
is
as well,
all
but they're marked up.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, Nintendo confirmed that the chip shortage is pretty much over, so it's everybody's saying that the new systems either going to be announced towards the end of this year or the middle of this year. But yeah, we'll
New
see.
systems. Why would they be announcing new systems already?
Who, Nintendo?
Oh,
Oh, Nintendo. I
Yes.
thought you meant like Microsoft.
Oh, no, not yet.
I was
what
saying.
Thank you,
caused the
James.
Wii U to flop?
Yeah, that's it came out not too long ago.
Guys, can someone tell me why the Wii U failed?
The
No one
Wii
knew what it
U?
was.
Zero third-party support is the main
Very
reason.
poorly advertised. Nobody knew it even existed.
I'm coming, guys. One sec here.
I'm just
there
killing
were
the
people
things.
who thought the Wii U was an add-on for the Wii.
Did you have one, Paul?
Oh yeah, you didn't see my CVC interview?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that was for
yeah.
the Wii U, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I love the hat too.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, you wore a
Yeah.
hat.
Yeah.
But the Wii U had zero third-party support, so it was no way it was going to have any sort of longevity.
I was like, that's so like Paul. He's there 4:30 in the morning. He has to have it.
That's true. My even my Xbox One, I was there when I got Skyrim. I was there at midnight. There was a bunch. I love doing the midnight releases, man. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like them as well.
Yeah, I always did them with Isaiah, so it was good. It's father and son stuff, but they don't even do them anymore, which sucks.
Well, they used to do that with games before you could actually download them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was at uni, queuing up with my mate at the midnight launch.
Yeah.
I still remember the
Just the vibe.
midnight
cool.
launch of Skyrim being Collector's Edition for
Yep. But my Xbox One that I got, that was a midnight release for us, and that was amazing. It was.
You know what I wonder why they stopped doing? Do you remember all the customization you could do with the Xbox 360 with the face plates
Yeah.
and all the... Why did they get rid of that? That was so cool.
Not sure. PlayStation does it now.
Do they?
Yeah, you can get take off the panels on either side and put different colors on.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, a torture. I'm going to have that.
Scorcher.
Scorcher.
Sorry, my New York side came out there.
Oh, that's okay, man.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's acceptable.
Keep trying though. Yeah, keep trying.
I was actually watching a thing about New York the other day. I meant to say that I wasn't here, obviously. I did not know that a guy tightrope walked between the Twin Towers.
Yes.
Yeah, what about it?
I didn't
Yeah.
know it happened.
Oh, it really
Yeah.
it did happen.
Yeah,
Even I knew that.
I'd never seen it before. I watched the video of the guy doing
Made a
it,
mistake.
walking back and forth. And the guy who owned the Twin Towers, I forget his name now, the police rung him to say, look, there's a guy walking between the two towers. And the owner was like, look, don't arrest him. This will be good for publicity.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
And the police are like, look, we have to arrest him. We can't just, you know. And he was like, okay, but we're not going to charge him.
I
And he
have to
apparently-
admit, I missed the Twin Towers terribly.
No doubt, it's such an icon.
Because you could see them like you could see them in, like if you were in Jersey, you could see, you could just see them every minute.
It's strange watching films, seeing them in it still.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Man, we're only level 39, guys. This is taking forever.
I know. It was definitely like the death of innocence, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a thing I was watching about, you know, New York, but it was very heavily, you know, World Trade Center based.
I
And I
mean, they
didn't
were
know
really
when.
they were only really around for less than 30 years before they got
Yeah,
destroyed.
they were built in the 60s, and apparently
Yeah,
people hated them when they were first
well, they
built.
weren't finished until the early 70s. And you can actually see old movies where you can see them being built.
Oh, that's cool.
From that time period.
It's go time, baby.
I was one when they
Here
went
comes
down.
a warden.
Warden.
Oh, Warden?
Is he on your side, Pete?
I
No,
remember I was at
no, but I'm getting it from my manager.
All right.
I was at school when the Twin Towers were attacked. I remember coming home and my mum was watching it on the news.
I was on
and
my
I was
way to
glued
work.
the screen.
I was 10 blocks away when it happened.
Oh, I just got down.
Yeah, you saw it all live, didn't you?
Yeah,
On fire
yeah,
and that, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it was right in front of me.
That must have been surreal.
That was, yeah. You'll have that image in your head for the rest of your life, that's for sure.
You witness. It sounds. There's no way to phrase it, but you witnessed a piece of very special history.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wish
infamous.
that I hadn't, but yeah, I did.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It sounds positive. It's not, but you witnessed
Very
that
significant.
Well, I
significant
also-
history. Yeah.
Say like if you saw it on television, it looked very different, like in real life.
Yep.
Even the colors and everything like that, it just couldn't capture the devastation, I guess.
Did you didn't get caught in like the big massive I saw that cloud cover the streets when the towers
No,
went down.
what happened was, see, my Virginia's office was literally a block and a half from where the towers were. So, while this was going on, I went to my office, checked my voicemail, and there was this panic-stricken voicemail from her saying that she was leaving and going home. So at that point, I started walking towards where we live. So
Okay, so you were out of the place.
I got away from, from the actual collapse of the towers, which was a good thing.
How long was the area blocked off for?
Forever.
Yeah, it was months, I believe.
I mean, they were finding body parts, years after it actually.
Well, yeah, it was only last year they found a bit of a flame down the sides of one of the buildings.
Yeah, and then like a lot of the debris was taken to a different site, and they were going through it, and they were finding pieces of DNA. And
Yeah.
that's how they're identifying the dead.
Yeah, well, a lot of the towers to this day are in various scrapyards that are broken up a bit at a time. There's just so much steel.
Yeah. And I just remember like the smell, the burning smell that lingered for months afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, Snatcher this time, kids.
Snatcher.
I heard a story once that the search dogs that were meant to that were out to sort of look for bodies, like any survivors, they
Mark!
were getting like
Yeah,
depressed 'cause
Nate
all
was
that they were
telling me,
finding
man.
were dead bodies.
Some big trades, eh?
And so like the actual owners of the search dogs, they had to go and hide in the rubble, so that the dogs could actually find someone who was alive.
Oh wow, I hadn't heard that.
Imagine being on the upper floors, though. You know.
No
'Cause you
way,
couldn't
man.
escape.
Yeah, see, if you were in the North Tower, that got hit first, that hit like around maybe 101st floor, and there are 110 floors. Everything above that, they basically they survived the initial blast.
Yeah, but
They were burning.
they couldn't get out.
I think this has been the wildest trade deadline. Oh, it's got to be, man. How wild is it, though? Like, there's some amazing trades that have happened. Even some
Well, where
B-roll
the-
guys have been traded. That's been
How the towers
awesome.
were designed was everything was in the what they called the central core.
Yeah.
Like the elevators, the stairwells, they were all in the center of the tower.
Well, that's what the
Where the
Al-Qaeda.
plane hit,
Yeah.
yeah. The
And to
plane
the, I mean,
hit
not
the
that
central
I
core
want
and
to
destroyed
give them
it.
any credit, but that's what the Al Qaeda had studied. You know, their engineers had studied that, and they knew exactly
Yeah.
where to fly.
Well, there was this guy who escaped the North Tower, and he was on the floor, like just below where the tower hit. He was like an architect, and as he was going down, he looked up, and all he could see was debris and rubble. Like the central column where, you know, you'd climb up and down. It was just gone above him, just blackness. But anyone
It's like
above
the
that
Snatcher
couldn't get out.
stock. Yeah.
Yeah. We had a picture in our newspaper for weeks of what
no.
they called the falling man. Somebody took
Yeah.
that picture of
Yeah,
that
they didn't
guy.
know who it was, and yeah.
Brooklyn
And
Nets
they-
Cam
yeah,
Thomas
did
was
they ever
spectacular,
identify?
40-plus points,
They
2 games in a
they
row.
did, but
Wow,
they're not
okay.
really sure. A lot of
See,
people
that's
thought
good
it was
for
one of
him
the
now that
chefs.
KD's gone and Kyrie, right? So he's going to probably become their focal point.
But they're not 100% certain.
Man, to possess you to just jump out of that.
Well, that's
You know,
the
with how
thing,
high
yeah.
up you are.
Well, you just, yeah.
Yeah, that's just weighing what's the least painful way to go.
Well, you're
Burning
looking
alive
for,
or...
yeah, an easier death.
Yeah. Which is
I seen, like-
horrific.
Yeah, I seen some like raw footage of the bodies actually hitting the pavement.
Oh, man.
Oh. I imagine there'd be nothing left. You know, you'd be
There is
splattered.
nothing left. So, yeah.
You know, the impact that you because obviously you gain momentum as you're falling, and they were the biggest buildings in New York, weren't they? They were so
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
You'd reach terminal velocity.
Yes. To be fair, you probably wouldn't even feel the impact. But...
No.
No. It's an
It would
instant
be
death.
instant. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
You just
were
hope you
dead
don't
before
land
they
on
even hit
somebody
the
else
ground.
because you
Yeah.
take that person out too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like Spuddy said though, you'd probably fall unconscious before you hit the ground because you're
Yeah.
going so fast. You're
Right.
not getting the air
Well,
into
other
your
than that,
lungs.
you just go to the cardiac arrest for distress.
Probably,
There were a couple
yeah.
of people that jumped down and they were holding hands, so you
Oh,
know,
wow.
yeah.
How many people died in the towers? Was it about 3,000?
Well, overall, I think the whole, yeah, like probably about 2,800 died in 2,700 died in New York, and the rest in Pentagon and Plain.
Oh yeah, 'cause that got
Pennsylvania,
hit as
yeah.
well. That was the South Tower that collapsed first, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the second
Yeah,
one that was
the
hit.
one that got hit second went down quicker.
Because the plane hit it lower, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he even angled. I remember seeing he angled the plane.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, he hit it a certain way.
The thing is, I saw the architect for the Twin Towers talking about it, and he said, we designed the buildings to withstand an impact from a Boeing 707
Right.
when they were built in the 1960s. But these ones were 747, which were like 10,000 tons heavier.
And also, I
And the
think
build-
they didn't count on the fact that they were full of, they're full of
Aviation
gasoline.
fuel.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which burned, because the way the
Right.
floors were designed, They were called a truss, if anyone knows what a truss is. It's like the floors of the Twin Towers were designed with like an archway trellis supporting them by steel arches. And when steel gets hot, it bends. So as those floors collapsed,
Yeah.
it kind of pulled in the 4 supporting beams. And obviously, once that floor went and the sides went boom, it just collapsed everything.
It also cut off the water supply to the sprinklers, so they were useless.
Yeah, they were gone.
Yeah.
You know, there's no way to put it out.
Obviously, the fire department never got up there. You know, it just
Well,
didn't
what
have
could
enough
they
time.
do? There's nothing that they could have done.
There's nothing they could do. Yeah.
Is anyone taking note of my excellence?
And a couple of firefighters who actually got up all the way to the top. By the time they got up there, the buildings collapsed.
Yeah, I know. Wasn't it something like 80 firefighters died?
343 firefighters died.
Oh wow, that many.
Yeah, that's
And about 26 police officers. So, I mean, I actually have a T-shirt that has the 343 written on it. What I used to wear in
Well, there's those people that survived in the North Tower when it collapsed because they were in what they called the magic spot.
Yeah, it was just dumb luck the ones who somehow survived it.
Yeah, because they
Crystal! Thank you,
were
girl.
low enough in the building that the kinetic energy of the floors collapsing didn't kill them, but
Yeah.
they were high enough that the debris settled round them. So
Not
they were
only
in
that,
that
but-
kind of corner of the stairwell.
Boom.
You
Let's
know,
go.
Windows on the World had actually some sort of a breakfast reception, so there were several hundred people there that didn't even work in the building. They just happened to be there for that breakfast meeting, and they all died. And it's
Yeah,
funny,
but-
like, we had taken my parents to the top of the World Trade Center, the restaurant, that past May.
Really?
And we had obviously had no idea that a few months later they...
Oh no, I'm stuck.
That's kind of surreal thinking of that.
Yeah.
I'm out. No, no.
Alright.
I'm coming back in. No, I was out pretty far out there trying to get all the taps back up.
How high up was Windows of the World? The
The
restaurant.
windows, that was top of the North Tower, like 110th floor.
Full standstill, please.
Come on, James. Thanks, dude.
No worries. I did see the film with Nicolas Cage, but I feel that film didn't really do it justice.
Who
Well,
was
this is
that one?
more about the couple of guys who actually survived in the rubble for a day or two.
Yeah, the fireman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we were saying earlier. These conversations are very different when you're not here, James.
Yeah.
Well, it's just... Yeah, sorry if it's awkward, Pete. It's just something that's always interested me.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell... Even though it's like 20 years later, it's still surreal to know that happened.
Oh yeah, in our lifetime.
And the
Yeah.
stories, yeah.
And in North America too. That's the wild thing.
Yeah. You know,
I mean, I don't think about it as obviously as much as I used to, but you know, it's constantly there in the back of my head.
and it was a huge deal over here as well. It was all our news, you know, talked about for weeks and weeks and weeks. I remember watching a BBC special of the rescue, you know, them just, you know, trying to get through the rubble and just seeing all those big sticking out, you know, steel beams all over the place.
I tell you, the morning after, I went for a run that morning along the river. That was the eeriest feeling I ever had in my life.
Yeah, no doubt.
What was it like just looking up and not seeing the buildings there?
It's just... you can't even really describe it. So you have like a pit in your stomach, you know, constantly.
When it happened too, we were totally all on lockdown in my city as well.
Really?
Yeah. Because we weren't.
They stopped flights over here as well.
Yeah, they just weren't sure. Because we have Canada's world's largest oil refinery. Plus, we have a nuclear plant in our stinking city. So those are prime targets as well. So we weren't sure what the heck was going on.
And they cut access to downtown for almost a week. Right after that, you could only go like past a certain point when if you're going south, if you had like some reason to be there.
Well, it was after that they targeted the UK, wasn't it? The 7-Eleven bombings.
Oh, the subway, and the bus.
Yeah,
yeah.
They wanted to blow up all of our subway system.
Yeah.
You know, trap and kill thousands of people, because the London Underground, obviously it spans all of London. You take that out, it cripples London and kills thousands of people.
Yeah.
But a lot of them got caught, and the ones that didn't just detonated on buses, you know, and just took out as many as they could.
Crazy.
How many people died, like, all in all, in those bombings?
It wasn't a huge amount.
Right.
Let me have a quick look. I'm not sure. It wasn't a huge amount.
Like, I'm under the impression that it was like less than 100.
Oh yeah, yeah. So there were only 52 people killed, but hundreds injured.
Yeah. That's 52 people too many.
But yeah, it did kind of destroy innocence, you know, 9/11. You know, I remember watching films. You know, even in them olden films, you can see how things have changed. How, you know, the pilots would be friendly, interact with the crew, their cabin wouldn't be locked. You know, things like that. But...
And what a pain in the ass air travel.
Yes.
Became after that. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, and they got more sophisticated, so the rules had to keep changing. You know, no liquids on the plane, no this, no that. You know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The underwear bomber.
The trouser bomber, the pant bomber.
Well, yeah, and I mean, we
And
had
then
it over here a few years ago with the Ariana Grande concert.
Right.
You know, all them poor little kids that were killed.
Yeah.
What happened?
In Manchester Arena, there was an Ariana Grande concert, and a guy walked in with a bomb and just detonated in the crowd. He
What
killed
the
a couple
hell?
of 3-year-old girls, bless them. And it was, I think about 40 or 50 people were killed there.
That's insane.
And you do that in the name of some religion. It's insane.
Well, that's where the wokeness comes into it as well. The police, there was a big thing because apparently the police didn't want to search these people for risk of being called racist.
I know. Yeah.
You know.
I'm sorry, I always say you go where the crime is. You know, and if you have to profile, sometimes you have to profile. I'm sorry, but that's just, you know.
I got profiled once. When I was at uni, me and my mate had just got back from the gym. So I was in really kind of chavvy gangster, you know, track. I looked like a wrong'un, you know, because I was in my gym clothes. And so was he. And this security guard started following us around the store. And it felt weird to be profiled. But I'm like, yeah, most people who wear this sort of stuff are up to no good. But you don't take offense to stuff like that. You know, if you've got a brain.
Honestly, if I got profiled for whatever, I'd actually be sort of happy about it, because then I know at least they're doing their job.
Yeah, wokeness in that regard can be very dangerous.
Oh, who's dead up top?
Me.
Yeah.
All right.
9/11. I do feel that 9/11 definitely started it all. I mean, I know there's terrorist attacks before that. I know they blew up a bomb in the car park of the World Trade Center in the early 90s, didn't they?
Yeah, and there was the Munich Olympic game thing.
Yeah.
And a bunch of others, but you know, nothing like that. You know,
9/11 was the one, you know, that caused.
That was the wake-up call. But now
Yeah.
I feel like people are, you know how what happens with people? They forget and they start repeating the same mistakes.
Yep.
It's been long enough that there are a bunch of people who weren't really around at the time
Yeah.
that did not experience that and understand the magnitude of the event.
Well, Lee, you were 1 year old when that happened, you know, and you're now
Yeah.
an adult. I mean, you've seen stuff on TV, but you don't know what
Yeah,
it was
I-
like when it happened.
Yeah, I mean, I can't remember where I was when it happened, but I've been told, and it was
Well, Lee's
like,
sucking a booby.
no, apparently, we're in the car and we heard the news over the radio. That's so I've been told, but it's like my experience is like nothing in comparison to what Peter's experienced.
Oh no,
in terms of that.
no,
Like
none of us do.
I can't fully relate to that, but I just know that it was insane.
Just remembering the world's reaction to that when it, you know, happened.
Yeah.
We went into a kind of a state of mourning with America. And then obviously we went to war with America as well. So yeah, it was insane. But yeah, like Pete's saying, that's kind of being forgotten now as newer generations come up who weren't exposed to it. So they're like, oh, blame terrorists, blame terrorists. Yeah, you don't remember what happened when the terrorists did get a hold of things.
Well, it's the same thing like with my grandparents about World War II. You know, we've never gone through anything like
Yeah.
that in our lifetime.
And it makes you wonder if that's why things are starting to get bad again with wars and problems, because the people that remember the horrors of war
Oh,
aren't around anymore.
yeah, well, you figure over 40 million people died in World War II. So, an awful lot of people.
Yeah, if you went to a concentration camp and witnessed all of the bodies and all of the
Yeah.
decay, it would stick with you. You know, all
Oh.
we have now are
Yeah.
films and documentaries.
Right.
There isn't that first-hand, you know, knowledge of I want to make the world a better place for people. And look how that affects the world.
Well, even watching Schindler's List, you know, to me, like, I think that's a brilliant movie.
That's a fantastic movie. Absolutely fantastic. I think that was one of Liam Neeson's defining roles, that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he nailed it. And then the guy who played he's
Amon
another
Goth.
guy. Yeah. I mean,
They had a lot of Jewish Holocaust survivors as consultants on that film. And one of the women, when she went on set, started shaking because the guy who played Amon Goth was so
yeah,
in character that it
right.
brought up that trauma.
Yeah. And how do you just like stand around in the like terrace and start shooting people randomly for fun? You know, that's what he did.
It's scary how, you know, how many people are like that in society today that would flourish if someone like Hitler came to power.
Right.
You know, all
And
these evil Nazis were regular people before that.
Yeah,
You know, they were
yeah.
doctors, they were just military
Right.
people. But then you get someone like Hitler in power, and their evilness. How many people are like that today?
Two
Just
wardens
waiting
coming
in
in?
the wings, you know?
Two wardens. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's a scary thought.
It is, but it's true. There's going to be people out there. I mean, you see it over here. I mean, we had a horrible case last Christmas with a poor child, bless him. They called him Baby P, who his parents just beat him to death and tortured him for weeks. And they had a camera in their house, and they released the footage of what they did, and it was horrendous. I don't know if you saw that, Lee.
No, I didn't.
But yeah, there are people capable of that evil, you know, in the Western world and in our society. you imagine if they got into positions of power? Paul,
Well,
you're being
even-
very quiet.
I'm just listening, boys.
But even like the guy like Charles Manson, you know, it's a smaller scale kind of thing, but you know, you get a nut who can convince other nuts to do,
Yeah.
you know, stuff
Yes.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Is he the one who
convinced
drew the
people-
swastika on his head?
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he convinced a whole group of people that he was
Yeah.
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah. Who was that one in the 70s that moved all his followers into a place and made them drink Kool-Aid poison?
Oh yeah, that was in one of the islands.
Yeah, what was his name?
I forget his name now. It was
Jim-
several
Jim
hundred
Jones.
people.
Was it Jim
yeah,
Jones?
several hundred people did
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Well, he made a church, didn't he? And he got all the, all his followers to, move out there with him.
yeah,
And when he realised the US, because a congressman went out there, didn't he, to, see what was going on, and they killed him. They killed the congressman. And obviously he knew he was, that this is it. So he got all his followers to drink Kool-Aid. Because there's that aerial photo that they took of all his, people just laying dead.
yeah. The
Because
dead
they've all
people.
drunk poisoned Kool-Aid.
Yeah. That's a real cult.
Yep.
That's what.
That, yeah, 100%. I think
Yeah.
that's where cults, the term
Yeah.
cult started, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Jonestown, that was it. He
Yeah.
made Jonestown.
Yeah, the Jonestown.
What?
is,
Yeah. What island was it? I forget.
I can't remember. It was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Hawaii, but it was somewhere like.
No, it was in the Caribbean, I think. Or Caribbean, as you would say.
I'm enjoying this quite a bit.
I didn't mean to
How convincing
disturb
these
it.
people must be, though, to gain a following like that.
So it was in South American nation of Guyana. That's where it was.
Guyana.
Guyana.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that
more
song
than
is
nine,
right off the-
more than 900 people died,
Oh, was it that many?
Yeah.
Wow.
including 300 who were age 17 or under.
Yeah.
Well, they those who didn't take it forced them.
Very good.
You know, like that guy who did it, they should dig out his bones every year and burn him annually.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
For additional punishment.
Yeah, I think they cremated him and just scattered his ashes.
Anyone taking note of my echoes?
Yeah, that's like a personification of evil. Pure evil.
Otney, I know, eh?
There are people like,
about-
The, Brooklyn, the owner, whatever, he did not want to trade him to the Lakers at all.
yeah, he had Parkinson's.
I would bitterly, I would not send him to the
drugs
Lakers
to help
either
him
if
with
the
that,
dude asked for me for a trade.
He was.
I'd be the hell with you. I'm
he
sending you to
had,
Charlotte.
Like 4 or 5 psych issues. He had agoraphobia. He had that Parkinson's. He had a couple other like really obscure phobias. And his doctor, as a cure-all, prescribed him meth. And he was at the point he was so heavily addicted, if he wasn't constantly on meth, he couldn't function.
Really? Wow.
And as part of the
Oh, shoot.
belief, the reason why he came up with such crazy policies is because he was having delusions while he was leader.
Oh, pung's down.
I was trying to fix up the tap and that bugger came at me.
Where is he?
So they're both over here beating each other up.
Oh yeah.
Why do they fight each other? Is there like a reason?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a whole story thing, right?
Okay.
Landed are mutated locusts who won't fight regular locusts.
Oh, okay.
I find it very amusing when they do that.
Oh, it helps.
It's actually the whole driving force why the Locusts came to the surface in the first place, because they were fighting a losing war against the Atlantic.
Mm-hmm. That was all explained in Gears 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gears 3 explained it. Gears 2 hinted at it, but Gears 3 gave the full explanation.
Yeah.
Because Gears 2, when you go down to Hollow, that's when you first start seeing Lambents.
Yeah, and the what do they call the fuel? The emulsion.
Yeah. Although you do see Lambent wretches in Gears 1, but they don't really go into detail about what they are and why they're there.
No, because you just think it's fuel, don't you?
Yeah, they just, at first, just think it's wretches that ate emulsion.
All right, boys. Wave 47. Let's go.
Feel like
Yeah,
it's
the
taken
world's
longer
crazy.
today.
Crazy
Yeah, this
place,
sport's taking
guys.
forever. Wow, I got hit with that?
Oh, I got.
That was
That's behind them.
incredible.
Oh no, Spuddy got you.
It's behind the
Spuddy's
friggin' wall,
MVP
too.
of revives.
Here we are, Karen Paul.
Oh, you mean not Paul, Mr. MVP.
Wah.
That's what you're talking about, Mr. MVP, my man.
Karma.
Of course it
Oh.
is. Bum-ba-da, 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 bum.
Stairs.
Oh, I know why it's taking so long, because they're all fighting each other in the back of the... Upside.
Oh, I went to revive you and I got rocked. I took a bullet for somebody. Oh, crap. Oh,
Them
super
stupid
snap.
Fly things.
They're in here.
What the heck?
Bastions. Whoa, Paul.
I think the All-Star break West is going to be wild. Lakers, Blazers, Jazz, Warriors are trying to move up the ladder. Yeah. We'll see what happens on it, eh?
Canada doesn't get many problems with, you know, terrorism and, you know, big murders, does it?
Not the probably the worst place is Toronto right now. We've been seeing stabbings on buses for some odd reason. Like people are getting off the bus and some group of people are just stabbing them. So I don't know if it's some sort of gang initiation thing that's going on. But they stepped up security and all that stuff. The police. But yeah,
London's been really bad with stabbings.
Oh yeah.
It never used to be. I
went
don't
down
know.
again.
I don't know what's. I've got a friend who's an ex-copper, and he told me, you know, how things have changed in London. Just
Yeah, there's
people
been
just everyone carries knives now.
Yeah. And it's random
Judas!
violence.
Good to
It's
see you,
it's
man. Blame it on Brampton.
senseless violence.
I
Nothing.
blame Detroit, dude.
Good.
That's who I'm gonna blame.
You know, they're just stabbing people out of the blue. You know?
It's like it was almost better when certain gangs ruled London. You know, because they kept their own order.
Yeah.
They say that about mafia, like they kept their neighborhoods perfectly safe.
It's
Oh,
strange when you have
Definitely
to think
not,
that,
man. You're
you
right.
know?
Yeah, no, it's kind of
You are
twisted
right.
way of thinking.
I mean, but then
Some of
again, look at places like Afghanistan and that when Saddam Hussein was in charge. You know, he was an absolute bastard, but he kept order. You know, he would have never allowed things like ISIS to develop and all these power vacuum things. Like in the absence of power, everything's just there.
Yeah, everything collapses.
Boom. All right, boys. Look at this.
Well, that's why when you hear people saying, you know, abolish the police department, they're absolutely out of their minds.
Oh, for sure.
You defund the police, yeah.
Oh
See
yeah,
what life would be like.
yeah, exactly.
We'll send social workers to a murder scene.
That's like the Incapistanians, as I call them. The people are like, we should have no government.
Oh my gosh.
The sovereign citizens.
Yeah.
I live in America, but I belong to the Earth. I'm not part of America.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up. You know,
I haven't heard any of that
It
stuff.
wouldn't take long before they would eat each other.
there are loads of videos on YouTube, Paul, of... There's one of this woman getting stopped, and the cop's like, can I see your license? And she's like, I don't need a license. I'm allowed to travel. I'm a free inhabitant. And the guy's like, you need a license to drive a car. No, I'm a free inhabitant. And he just, you get people like that. Absolute morons.
Nice.
It's in the old
arrogance
days, the
is
cop just
baffling.
would have taken his nightstick out and beat the living shit out of him.
Yeah. Part of the problem with us is a lot of our police force disappeared, and they replaced them with what they call PCSOs, Police Community
yeah.
Support Officers.
I'm familiar.
So what
with
they
those.
are, they're not cops, but they wear the uniform, and they look like they can keep order, but they can't do anything. They have no powers of arrest.
Yeah.
They have nothing.
They're
other than
cops
a
without
radio to
proper
call-
authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all that they can do is radio for an actual police officer to come.
Well, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
It's very dumb.
Yeah.
They must have just have neighborhood watch stuff.
It'll be a little too late.
Basically. And one of the reasons my ex-cop mate left the force was they reduced his patrol from 2 officers to 1. So you'd be patrolling alone.
Yeah, that's
It's like-
dangerous.
Bad
One-
idea.
Yeah, he's like, the minute that they introduced that is the minute the attacks on police officers went from like 30% to 70%
Yeah.
for a single unit patrol. And he's like, I'm not doing it. It's not worth it anymore.
Now, in my town or my city, there's tons of single officers in vehicles. I don't even know if I've ever seen 2 of them in one.
But you don't have that kind of
Yeah, we don't have
crime
it.
problem.
Yeah, that's right. I'm watching Fair TV while eating most delicious food in the world. Second, actually. What is it, Hotney?
Yeah, my mum ends up having to work with PCSOs a lot.
Wow.
It also didn't help that a lot of big cities, at least around here, we had cops that realized they could just make more money using their badge to do crimes.
Huh. Like, allow crime to happen?
Basically, get paid to look the other way.
Oh, okay.
Bribes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren! I still have you up here, Lauren. You're all done, eh? Target neutralized. I'll tell you right now, if I came up on a drug bust and there was like hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting there, it would be hard not to grab like 1,000 or 5,000 or something like that and tuck it away.
All of it.
or all of it, yeah.
There was, police did a drug bust of a house. They didn't realize the house had hidden cameras, and the hidden cameras called just that.
Oh.
Back before our police force got politically correct, my mate told me about his superintendent who had something called the bail monkey. It was a little, finger puppet monkey that he'd wear in like bail meetings. So if a guy's like, I want to, go on bail, I don't want to be in prison till my court date, he'd pull up this puppet and the puppet would go, no, you can't. Like, it'd just take the piss out of people. But, stuff like that isn't allowed anymore.
Oh. Oh, yeah!
I'd never go into it. Especially knowing that
Well, not
everyone
now.
under the sun would record everything I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah. You can't. Yeah, it's impossible to do your job.
Yeah, because, you're going to be on YouTube within a week.
Oh, that night. Yeah, there's no week anymore. Thanks for lurking. Heck yeah. I am loving Harry Potter game. It's so good, Lauren. You're right. Watch out, grenade coming in.
Here comes a warden.
Okay, I'm here. Oh, my zapper, or Pete's zapper just zapped his face right in.
It does make me wonder if one day they will pass some legislation that says you cannot upload, you know, videos of emergency service workers to social media platforms.
Yeah, I don't think they can do that, though. The whole freedom of speech thing.
Fight it to tooth and nail.
Yeah.
At least the United States would violate the Constitution.
It wouldn't be that night. It'd be live streamed. That's right, Judas. Yes.
Blew me up.
Yeah, we don't have any
Most
freedom of
world is
speech
actually
laws in the
sushi.
UK,
Ooh.
though.
Actually,
That's
no, it
another
would
thing people
violate
don't
freedom of
understand.
press. That's what it would violate the United States.
It's a type of game for me once I could start to play it all night and doing the side missions. That's what I was doing. All right, most delicious food in the world. Can't be sushi. It is too. Wow.
It's not, is it?
Sushi is the number one that pops up.
I don't
I hate
agree with
sushi.
that. Yeah, I don't like it either.
I can't stand it. It's disgusting.
And number 2 is rendang, Indonesia, and then number 3 is ramen for
What the
Japan.
hell is rendang?
I have no clue, but it's from Indonesia.
Ramalama ding dong.
Is that what you're eating, Otne? Is rendang? And what is rendang? It's from Indonesia, so that's got to be what you're eating.
You're playing Rendang Redemption the weekend.
That's the Wish version. My spaghetti bolognese, LOL, is the best. Yeah. Well, what is it, Otne? All right, round 50, guys. Wow, this was a long one.
Really?
Wow.
That's what she said.
I have my...
Not to me.
Hey.
Who is it? Snatch.
I hope, Spuddy, I hope we meet your French friend again at some point.
Oh my
He's a cool
god.
dude.
Oh, no.
I am happy, James, that's what she said. It reminded you of that.
That was, it did.
That was,
That's what
an
reminded me of him.
Oh.
What was it he said, bless him? He said something like, oh, it is impossible for me to come. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
That's what she said.
We all... Oh my god.
That's so bad. Oh.
He was a cool guy, though.
I don't know.
Bless him.
He was Ramboing like when we were all down, and that's
Yeah.
why we ended up dying.
Yeah, that was a issue, yes.
Oh, hey, buddy, look at this guy right here. Trying to shoot me. Very tasty. Oh, it's well-cooked beef? All right, but there's got to be some. You just can't call well-cooked beef rendang. It's got to be something like what makes it rendang?
Spices or something.
Yeah, it's like they're making it sound British.
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 Having a spot of rendang.
Where is the snatch? There it is.
Yeah, he's coming.
It's fighting lamb at the
Watch
back.
out, grenade coming.
Oh, nope, it's coming in now.
Rendang dong. Rendang dang dang dong.
Did get Minnie to try some proper crumpets.
Proper crumpets.
I don't know if she liked them or not. We're all down. Pete, can you
They're
get
coming.
us? So I made her some crumpets in the morning just before she left. And I was like, what do you think? What do you think? Oh, they're so awesome. And she was like, yeah, they're nice. And I'm like, I got an extra pack if you want to take them home with you to South Africa. And she was like, no, that's all right. So I don't know if she was just pandering to me or
I would say she was. Destroyed.
So, nearly done. Only a few things left. I thought you were being a silly bugger. That's why I came over here.
Oh, now are you gonna explain it to me or just tell us we're fun? I want to know what rendang is other than well-cooked beef. Boom! Wasted.
Keep it down.
Westerners would love beef tendang. Otnang, rendang, and tendang.
Stop trying to do a 90s rap.
Oh, that's
Bang, bang,
awesome.
bang, bang.
What do we got? It's a snatch of dead. Boom, all right.
Hey, victory.
I cannot eat the
That's
beef.
another victory.
That's all right, Crystal. You're
I can't
woke,
eat the
you're
beef either.
vegan.
Really?
Only 2 left. After this.
What level am I?
Oh, wow. And then that's you done all of the
80.
map speed.
Yeah.
No, 73. All right, that's what I am.
Awesome. Right, guys. Well, thank you very much for today.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your day, and if I don't see you, enjoy your weekend.
You too.
See you
too,
guys.
Yeah, have an
Have
awesome
fun.
time.
See ya.
Excellent. Rendang, yeah. I want some rendang, yeah. The trick is you have to beat them all on Master, Regular Horde, and then Horde Frenzy. Well, until they bring out Gear 6, that could be what we're going to do, Judas? I can't see why not. Isn't that a spicy dish? I have no clue, Chris. I'm waiting for Otney to really explain it to me. All he said was well-cooked beef. And then that's when you came in and said you can't put that meat in your mouth. What you doing tomorrow? Hogwarts Legacy, unless people want to hang and play something different. But that is the plan for now, so we'll see. Hogwarts Legacy. I can't. All right, Crystal. Whatever you say. Try Cook It There, Paul. There are YouTube videos on how to make it. Adne, you are from Indonesia. You're telling me you're eating the second best dish in the world. I want to know what it is, and you won't explain it to me. Very delicious, I guarantee you. I really don't eat meat. I'll eat the bad meat, like hamburger or big fat wieners, aka hot dogs. I'll eat like deli meat, but I don't eat steak or pork chops or any of that other stuff. I can't eat the beef. I was replying. I know, Crystal. I know. I had to take advantage of what you said. I thought it was put over rice. I don't know. Rendang dong. The best food is Italian food. Judas, I am 100% on board with you. My favorite dinner meal is rigatoni. That's my favorite. I love rigatoni, man. Cooked with spices and coconut. That almost sounds like it's butter chicken or something. Well, we played. Yeah, Pete, that match was over 3 hours. That was a long one, but it was fun, good conversations, and it was just a good time. But yeah, that was a long board. I'm really surprised on how long that one took. I think it's because they kept fighting in the back. Oh, I'm so excited. Warriors get GP2 back. All right, Otney will not explain it to me. Just send it to me on Facebook, Otney. I'm making stuffed shells, garlic bread, and bruschetta. Ooh, stuffed shells. What are you stuffing it with? Spinach, cream cheese. It might be shredded, not 100%. Could be mixing up the meals. Most likely, Crystal. Most likely. Oh, I'm so excited. Moose pot pie here again. Is that what you're having? Moose pot pie? I haven't had moose in like 25, 30 years. Bum, bum, bum. Sausage, peppers, a little bit of mozzarella. Ooh, Judas. I love friggin' Italian food. I really do. Pasta's just so good. And I can't eat just a little, right? I gotta stuff my fat face until I'm like, oh, that's how I eat pasta. Sausage, peppers, a little bit of mozzarella. All right, boys and girls. Tomorrow was supposed to be Hogwarts Legacy. Bruschetta. But if somebody wants to play something different, great stream as always, Lee, yeah, just let me know. I'll possibly play something different. If we have a group of people, I'll do it. But yeah, right now it's Hogwarts Legacy. That's what we'll be playing again. And then, hey, it's the weekend after tomorrow. So that's exciting. The weekend, Steph's birthday's on Saturday. Yes, please, Hogwarts. Yeah, all right, we'll do Hogwarts. I already have it set up. It's already set up to do Hogwarts Legacy. yeah, then Sunday she wants to go see Titanic at lunchtime. So Lee, you and I will have to get that podcast done by well, I was done early enough last week. So as long as we can get her done early this time. But we'll get that podcast done. Jam. So this Sunday, Gamers Pass podcast, episode 57, I think. We're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct, the terrible Nintendo Direct. Also, we're going to talk about Hogwarts Legacy and how good it is. And because we're having all of us are having a good time. I've not seen one legit negative response about this game's so stupid. There was something on Facebook. This idiot decided to post on a gaming group and said, I'm not playing Hogwarts Legacy. All I've noticed is you run around up and down stairs talking to people. I'm like, you're an idiot. That's the problem with social media, is even idiots get social media access. That will be a short discussion. Yeah, exactly. But Lee and I will get into old man rant on why the Nintendo Direct was terrible. There was a couple good things in there, and I'm sure there was stuff for everybody, but for me it was, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, everybody. For me, it was just not good at all, Paul. Not good at all. James ran off and chatting with Mooney right away. All right, guys, I am out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We peaked at 15 at one point. Super quiet, but the NBA trade deadline was awesome. All the good stuff. I don't even know if it's finished yet, but we shall see what happens. Thanks for streaming, Paul. Have a good evening, everyone. You too, Watney Jam. So here we go, boys and girls. Thank you all for being with me. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you tomorrow. So here we go. So as usual, my name is Paul. You guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. Pa, 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 da, da, da.